Yo, Susan, how you going, girl? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Drop a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Yo, cheers, bro. My lights go. Yeah, it's on. Good morning. Well, it's afternoon for me, but good morning. Yeah, there's nobody in there, so I wasn't talking. I'm surprised the music. I can't hear the music. Unless I had the mic mute, then I was just on the phone. I have been asleep. I've been awake all night. One sec. I need to just make a phone call. 2 minutes. I'll be back. Good
Well,
morning.
good morning. How we doing? Oh, you changed everything to Hagrid. You're not even Darkster anymore.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm working on a photo with this picture that I've got there, but I'm going to put my face on it.
Nice. So you're gonna turn it into Hagrid.
Yeah, and I'm going to change my eventually. I'm going to change my picture on YouTube to Hagrid as well.
You're just gonna be Hagrid.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, everyone calls it me, so I might as well just be it.
It's your prerogative, sir.
Oh, it's been funny though. You know, going into people's streams. Everyone's like
Yeah. You pop up
thinks
and you're
it's
like,
somebody
oh,
new.
Hagrid.
Like, there's been a couple of people like you clicked onto it that it was me. A couple of people haven't though. They've been like, thought I was a new subscriber or something.
Right.
My nose is today though. I think I've got a bit of a cold. My nose won't stop running today. I've got one of them little colds coming on. It was that yesterday anyway. It was you stream with.
That was my boy Teos. He does graphics.
Mm.
He made all of that art that was his wallpaper, the background when he was changing them. He created all of those.
Yeah, I like that dragon one. That was nice.
I don't know if he charges for that type of stuff.
Hello.
What's up?
We were just talking about you. There you go.
Pretty nice artwork you had yesterday, though.
Appreciate it, boss.
I liked the one with the dragon there. That one was nice. 'Cause I do love dragons.
Yeah, man, that was a rendition, man. The original didn't look like that. The original was kind of more, I guess, clay animated. Like it looked really toyish. Really wasn't that much detail. Yeah, I just started doing this not too long ago, but I found ways to make it look more realistic.
Nice. They're really good. Even the other ones, they're just as good as well.
Yeah, brother, I appreciate it.
Hagrid just asked me who I had up on panel with me yesterday with the dragon art and stuff, and I said, "Oh, that was Teos." And I said, "He does graphics, and he made all of those wallpaper pictures he was showing." And then I was out right before you popped in here. I swear, I was like, "I don't know if he charges for any of that or anything, but if you want some graphics done, talk to Teos." And then bloop, here you were on screen.
That's trippy.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's fucking trippy.
Literally, that's exactly how it just was.
Right? That's trippy.
Well, I was in, CW, Canadian Dot Witch, you know that, don't you?
A little bit, yep.
Yeah, well, I was in a panel yesterday, and her sister was on there as well, and they want me to put more stuff up on my channel, because I'm going to get this card soon that allows me into like castles around the UK. And I'm going to go and take my drone and get some drone shots and some videos and that, so they can all see it all and that.
Nice.
Because obviously, cool. some people like obviously can't get over here that want to see it, Like.
Yeah, man, that'd be fucking cool.
That would be cool. Hell yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I've got a drone as well.
How far are you from Buckingham Palace?
2-hour drive, roughly. Depending on traffic, like about 2 hours.
Okay.
Hey, you think that lizard's still alive, brother?
Don't know.
What lizard?
Yeah, I got you.
Have a think there. Like, what about?
Wait, I'm confused. What lizard? What?
If you know, you know.
yourselves.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
You talking about the third leg lizard, or like? Wait, hold up. Explain yourselves. Miscombobulate me this morning.
I'll fill you in. I'll fill you in after the stream. Yeah.
Hagrid, what lizard? What are you talking about?
Stop with it. Stop with it.
Yeah, but I have actually got 3 castles in my city. One of them's only 30 minutes away from me.
Fuck yeah, bro! I'd watch that. I'd watch that if you streamed it.
Well, you know the Tales of Robin Hood, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, my landlord.
Yeah, okay. You know the castle that the Sheriff of Nottingham was at.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
Well, I don't know per se. Like I've never been there, but I'm just going off what you told me. All right.
Yeah, but the castle on the films in that Nottingham Castle.
Right.
Well, that's literally like 15 minutes from where I'm living.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, no doubt.
And it's like massive. Like,
well, cheers, brother.
cheers, bro. Because I was never, to be honest with you, I never set this channel up, you know, to do anything. It was just more, you know, hang with friends and stuff. But now the channel's starting to grow a bit, like.
Yeah, dude. Take it in the direction you would really want to go in.
Mm.
You know? I had to revamp mine, brother. I had to revamp mine, dog. Like I was doing book readings of like conspiracy theories and fucking autobiographies and shit like that. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Once I dipped into the conspiracy shit, bro, weird shit started happening in my life, and I was like, yeah, let me put a pause on this shit. And,
you know, I'm the same with all of that sort of shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
From like the death of Diana to things like the World Trade Towers. I believe that was a government conspiracy.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
Because there was so many indications on that, man. Because I've really looked into that loads and loads. I watched so many videos on YouTube and everything, and like it doesn't fall like a building would fall if it collapsed. Like buildings don't fall straight down when they collapse.
Fuck no, that's a demolition.
Buildings only when they collapse, they topple. They go sideways one way or the other.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like there was one video that I seen, and as the building collapsed from the top, just below the collapse, you're seeing these like dust shooting out, like explosive charges being detonated. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
It just makes you wonder, like.
Nah, they were doing massive overhauls in that building to make it ready to bring it down.
Yeah,
real talk. And then what about Building 7? What about Building 7, brother? That had nothing to do with anything, and that motherfucker went down.
Yeah. Well, there was traces of thermite, wasn't there, on the structure as well? Like, what would thermite be doing on there?
Everybody's seen that beam. Everybody's seen that picture, bro. That beam. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And 6 months before the building collapsed, they did some structural engineering work on the building.
Yeah.
And I think that's when they fitted these so-called charges. Like,
yeah. Put them in place. Put them in their final place. That's what it was. They put them in their final place.
Yep.
Because they knew right then and there, it's a go ahead. Go ahead. I don't understand why Building 7 came down. That's why I'm like, what? No. Like, what the fuck is that about? What do they have to hide in that building? All the paper trails?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like all the paper trails that were going to be exposed.
But one day it'll all come out because nothing can stay a secret forever. Like,
I mean, they've kept Kennedy's shit pretty tight, bro.
They have, but one day it will come out. Lies can never be. You can never. Lies always come out eventually.
I'll be back.
Where you going? Where you going? Whoa, where you going? All right. No, but I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Hopefully that it does get exposed. Hopefully it does come out. But you know, you never really know, man. They try to fucking push back, and pretty much try to keep it suppressed and sealed.
There was a thing over here. It was last year. The BBC after the police force, the UK police force, because there's information about the police force that is like the public can ask for it. Well, the BBC requested this information on police officers that work in the UK. How many people in the police force have criminal records? And did you know it was a staggering 45% of the police force was corrupt? Like had a criminal record.
What?
So you basically got criminals arresting criminals, basically.
Yeah. And you mean to tell me that these guys are 100% honest with what they're doing?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, we've had high-ranking officers in our police force that's been arrested and charged with having indecent photos of kids on their fucking computers and stuff like that. And they're like sergeants and lieutenants and stuff like that. Like, you know, like people were meant to trust, like, and
yeah, exactly. Abuse of the fucking power.
Then they wonder why the whole of Britain is against the police.
Yeah, it's abuse of power.
They're there most of the time. They're there to help the corporations, and they are for the people.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
I mean, that's pretty much how it really always boils down to, is the corporation, not people.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be like that, but it is. Mm-hmm. It is like that, you know, and it's wild to even hear that, like, a fellow brother in the UK as yourself and me in the fucking States, bro. We both know that the police are fucking corrupt either way it goes.
Yeah,
you know, either way it goes, bro. But that's fucking interesting that 45% of them were already fucking criminals before they became. Damn, that's.
Yeah, it shows that somebody wasn't doing their job properly when they hired them, or they allowed it to go through. Right, regardless, either way, it's wrong.
I mean, that's a big fuck up. A big fuck up.
Major.
Yeah, on a whole nother level, man. You know what I mean? Like these dudes, yeah. There was a case. I don't know if you heard of it.
It just makes people think, though. It just makes people think, though, that like when they've got a problem or an issue and they need the police, you know, are they going to call them? Are they going to be safe to call them? You know, because there's coppers out there. The coppers out there that's there's been coppers out there that's actually like murdered people. Like they've been on a call or something. They've gone to a call, or they've raped someone, or they've murdered someone, or you know, and that's the police doing that. Yeah, and people are going to be scared to ring them.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be scared, man? You know that these guys got fucking unlimited power, and if they took people out before, bro, I mean that's something else, because you don't know what's going to pull up in front. You don't know what attitude this guy's gonna. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what attitude this guy's gonna have. You come out being a wild ass cowboy. Hey, chill out. You know, like you can't tell him to chill out. He's a wild ass cowboy with a badge.
That's it.
Yeah. It's your word. It's your word against his, and what's going to end up happening, brother? They're going to end up winning.
Ego trip.
You're gonna take a trip. Exactly right. You're gonna take a trip.
I've had plenty of run-ins with the police. I have myself. Personally.
I mean, I've learned to slow down with age, brother.
Same here.
I ain't trying to run with that shit no more.
I used to when I was younger. I was like, you know, in and out of police stations all the time. Like. But like I say, like you just said, like as you get older, because I'm 41 next month. So,
bro,
you know,
I'm right behind you.
I'm at that point in my life. I'm ready to fucking just settle down, you know.
Yeah, bro. I'm almost 40, so I'm right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, I put it this way. Me and you, we don't really know each other. We just met each other. But you and I, we both walked through our trials of hell.
Oh,
through our 20s. Definitely. Through our 20s. Look, through our 20s, bro. We just came out on the back end of our 30s. Now it's time to really start looking at life in a different perspective, you know? I think you found it, bro. You found it.
Definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
We ain't got to speak on it. But I think you found it, and I know I found it, bro, because I'm definitely looking differently, and I've slowed the fuck down, homie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've slowed down.
I have slowed down a hell of a lot.
Yeah. No
since
doubt,
since I got at the oh man, I met my missus and that, like everything's just like, you know, like set a nice steady pace, you know.
Right.
Can't complain. Mm.
Nah, man, not at all. Like, look, you lived there your whole life on that island.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So you survived that motherfucker in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how it was there in the 90s, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
I
wasn't.
survived
It wasn't
you know,
easy.
bro, we've come through some shit, dog. Me and you. We've come through some
Oh
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? In different worlds, homie. But you know,
That's it.
if you recognize, you recognize, you know. And I could definitely tell by just talking to you a short little bit of time, bro. Yeah, we've traveled through some shit. And that's cool.
Oh
That's
yeah.
cool as fuck, man.
It is.
It's cool to
It
have.
is.
It's cool. It's cool to have real people in the circle, man.
Hell yeah. That's what I want my channel to be about. You see, I want real, true people. I don't want. If you're just gonna come in here and cause shit and just be
Yeah.
disrespectful, don't bother coming in.
Right.
That shit won't be tolerated in here. I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Like there's a I've got a few people that come up on my panel regular, and you know, we have a bit of banter. We call each other names, you know, but it's all in fun. Like at the end of the day. But when it comes
Yeah.
down to some true shit where somebody's going through some problems, then we get serious, you know.
Yeah.
But
No doubt.
but you
No doubt.
but
Bro.
I don't want people coming in and being like hostile and that straight off rip. You know, you got to be, you know, get to know first before you start, you know, being that in that banter circle. Like,
Yeah. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
because there's no wrong with a bit of banter in it. Like, you know, you got to.
Bro, look, you
What
ain't got a
friends
sense
do.
of humor. If you really ain't got a sense of humor for some bantering, then there's a problem. You know what I mean? Maybe this ain't the circle. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I can take a joke, bro. I can dish it back out too. You know, but
Oh yeah,
it's
that's it.
cool. It's cool. But I'm just if you have people that come up, bro, that are just chill individuals like myself and whoever else, bro, you're gonna build a community like that. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind ever coming back to this channel and fucking jumping on here, bro. Like this has been chill. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It's just
Yeah.
well,
Talk about real
this
shit.
is for the moment, but I've got some upcoming stuff coming up.
Right.
In April, because last year I signed a contract for a 2-year deal with
Gotcha.
McLaren for esports F1.
Gotcha.
So I've got my season starting this year, so I'm going to be streaming the qualifying and the races and that all on my channel. So people can see me, and hopefully I'm trying to hopefully do something that's never ever been done in esports F1, and it's to become the F1 champion in my first season. Nobody's ever done that ever.
Hey, put it out there. Put it out there because you can speak it into existence, my brother. Don't stop believing that. Don't stop believing that at all. Keep saying it. Keep streaming it. Keep dreaming it. Keep doing everything you got to do to put it out there, bro. Keep doing it. Telling you, man. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then, like I say, I want to do. I want to go around and visit some castles and stately homes and stuff like that, and show my US guys, because I've got a lot of people on my channel from the US.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, and think about this: the ones that want to travel and see that, they really know they can't go travel and see that. You're about to bring that to them. You're about to bring that to them.
Yeah.
With your commentary, bro. With your commentary, not some fucking joker that got paid to read some fucking shit that was written. You know what I mean?
Well, do you know the DJI Mini 4?
Do I know that?
Yeah. Have you heard
no,
of it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know anything about drone.
It's a 249 gram drone, but basically, like, there's no restrictions with it. I can go as close to buildings as I want and stuff and everything else. As long as it's not as long as you're not in a red zone restriction, which is more like airports, prisons, military bases. But other than that, you
Yeah,
don't
you
get
got
that sort of thing. But you see, I've been studying drones for about 7 years now, and
damn.
I got one last year. I've had a play with it, but I've not took it out properly and done a proper shoot with it yet. So I'm eager to do that now. So.
Bro, I mean, 7 years. I
Yeah.
want. Yeah, I definitely gonna tune into this, man.
Mm,
Like you know what you're doing with a drone. I want to see the
mm.
footage, brother. You know what I mean? Like,
And especially like there's two places in Nottingham. There's Nottingham Castle, which I told you about, and there's
yeah,
another place called Woolerton Hall, which they're both connected. They were both built around the same time and that. And literally, I know the story inside and out, back to front, upside down, left, right. You know, I could tell you every piece of story about
right,
both
right,
of the buildings. Like,
right.
so
Yeah,
there's some of the places like that are not in my city. I know about
right.
them and stuff. I don't know enough about them, but like I could probably teach myself along the way. You know. But it's not just like castles and that, you know, your old buildings in the cities and that were built years and years ago. Like there's a lot of them in my town as well. Like the council house that's been there since like the 1800s.
Damn. Like, I mean, you got
And
to
it,
look at brother. You got to look at these structures and be like, damn, what were they thinking? You know, did they think that this shit was gonna last this long?
I know.
You know, when they were
It,
building it, like that's what I wonder. Like, were these guys talking like,
mm,
man, this shit, a couple cannon shots is gonna fucking crumble, and it never got hit.
mm. Well,
Never got hit.
the Nottingham Castle did. Nottingham Castle is it's not a full castle. Part of the castle is destroyed, and they left it like that, you know,
You're
for
right, right.
like so people could see what actually happened. But the main
Yeah,
building part, you can go in and it's got museums and everything in there. But yeah, like they've actually left some of it broken and destroyed on purpose, you know, for authenticity. I think that kind of thing.
but I mean there's a lot of energy there too. There's a lot of
Yeah.
energy left behind. Yeah, I think it's all
Mm,
broken.
mm,
You know, and then wherever that museum is, or if it's attached to the actual building, yeah, I mean there's probably
mm.
residual shit in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You believe in the paranormal?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, see, so then brother, I know there's probably some shit walking around in there.
Mm. Oh yeah. I've seen some ghosts and spirits before. I have like
You
because
got a computer? You got a computer next to you?
I'm on my laptop. Yeah.
Look up Galveston, Texas, brother.
Okay. Because there's a place in the UK that I want to go to, and it's called Pendleton Hill.
Yeah, yeah, I
And
want to go there.
basically, it goes way back to the Pendle witch trials when the witches of Pendleton were. There was 11 of them that were executed for witchcraft,
Right.
and two of the girls that were executed were actually witches, and their spirits and that still haunt that area today, and it can get quite nasty sometimes.
I bet. I bet, brother. I definitely bet. I mean, I grew up in the house that was haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had paranormal shit in there, poltergeist shit. Lights used to flicker, doorknobs used to fucking make noises, kitchen cabinets used to open and close. That's why I told you look up Galveston, brother.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up. It's definitely one of the most haunted places in Texas, brother. And it definitely, brother, every house in this place has got a spirit wandering in it. No doubt.
How do you spell it? Galveston.
Yeah. Used to be a port town. Pirates used to be here, brother. They used to dump all kinds of shit out here before it became a city. So I mean, the spirits have been wandering here for fucking hundreds and hundreds of years, man.
I've been watching this guy on YouTube. He's from the UK.
Right.
He brought this house about 15 years ago, and he brought it so it was a family home for him, his wife, and his kid. Yeah, and he moved in there, and it's got a poltergeist living with him. And it fucks around with him, like it don't hurt anybody. It doesn't like physically hurt anybody. It just knocks things around, opens and closes doors and stuff, and it just fucks around with him basically.
Well, it's not only that too, brother. It's the fucking the feeling that you're being watched.
Yeah.
Ask him that. Ask him if he's being filmed like he's being watched. His whole family feels it.
There was one episode that he recorded, right? And on the wall, this big black, like perfectly oval shaped black like circle appeared on the wall. Yeah. Right. And he believes that was a portal to some spiritual realm or something. That's where they were coming in and out, like, because it wasn't just one person there. There was a poltergeist, that one poltergeist that were causing the shit. But during that time, there was other voices there talking with him because he was using that Alexa to so they could communicate through the Alexa. And there used to be different voices at different times and asking different names were coming up and shit like.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting.
It is.
Yeah, it is. That's interesting.
Have a look up Rarely Haunted on
Rarely
YouTube.
Haunted?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sure that's what it's called. Rarely. Let me just check it. Just make sure. I'm sure it is. Subscription.
You said Really Haunted?
1 second. I'm just going to check it. I'm going to check it on my phone.
I got it. It's all good.
I'm not quite used to getting used to using the laptop.
I'm thinking this is it, man.
And
you got like 267,000 subs.
267,000, yeah. 606 videos.
Yeah. Is that the dude?
Yeah,
that's the dude.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he got something.
That's the one who he lives with a poltergeist.
Yeah, that's wild.
But there's some episodes in there as well, like where he's been asleep, and he's woke. Well, he's not awake, but he's got out of bed. He's walked downstairs. He's walked outside in the garden, stood there looking up at the sky for like 2 minutes, and then he's gone back inside. But that's not him. He's being controlled by something that's made him like sleepwalk and get out of bed and go and do that. Like, that's not him.
Hey, you know what I wonder, man? Like, I wondered because now that you bring that up, right? I wondered. Is because the windows in my house, the kid when I grew up as a kid. Now I had bars, So I'm wondering maybe that's why I got left alone from wandering out. You know what I mean? Because there really wasn't no way for me to wander out that window if the poltergeist got a hold of me. Because my fucking
Yeah.
house had one, bro. Yeah, it was a fucked up house. It was a
Wow.
fucked up house. Yeah. Like you remember the old Polaroid cameras, right?
Oh
If I could
yeah, I
find,
remember them.
if I could find these pictures, brother, I'm telling you, man, there's like images of fucking like weird looking faces screaming in the hallway.
Wow.
Yeah, like creepy looking faces. And I mean, that's the
Wow.
house I grew up till I was 18 years old, man. And
Damn.
I was like, I got the fuck out of there at 18, bro. I said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This
I
is
don't
crazy.
blame you though.
Yeah, bro, this is crazy shit. From 3 o'clock to 4:15, all kinds of fucking activity every single night. Like, yeah, that house, that fucking thing came alive every night, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was just like, yeah. So as a kid to a fucking young adult, bro. When I turned 18, I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I ain't never went back. I ain't never. It stayed there. Shit.
I admire you for staying there that long.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, nah, whatever.
There's a lot of people that would have just fucking got up and gone before that, you know.
Well, I mean, like my mom really didn't believe in this shit, brother. Like, so I was trying to tell her that there was noises that night, bro, and she was just like, just ignore it. You're hearing things. And I'm like, man, I'm not hearing things. Like, explain the lights flickering. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't no fucking noise, what's the light going off and on for? You know, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not touching the switch. Like, what the fuck's really going on? I had to change my light bulbs to red ones, man.
Wow.
Yeah, because flickering it on and off, I can't get no sleep.
No, that'll drive you crazy though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so with the red light bulb, you could just sleep through that shit.
Yeah, it don't matter, does it really?
No, it doesn't matter. Like it ain't gonna be flickering like a real light bulb, you know?
No.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy to find. Yeah, I'm telling you, every house got something, bro. Every house in Galveston got something.
Well, here's something for you then that you'll probably like, but you know, across the road from here, you know what's right across the road from me?
What's that?
I got an old church and a graveyard.
Oh shit!
Literally across the road from me.
Hey, you've ever streamed out of that graveyard? You ever took the stream to the graveyard?
No, I haven't. But I've got some different apps, some the meters and that to read for electric static energy. I've got the voice box. I've got a couple of other ones. And I've actually been over there with the voice box and had the voice box on, and I've actually had like multiple voices all chatting at the same time.
Right.
Like different things. There was a couple that were saying, "Get out, go away." Some were saying, "Help me." Some were like saying hello and stuff and that. It's crazy. It was mixed like different signals, like.
No, I believe you, brother. I definitely, definitely, man. There's all kinds of shit of the unknown. Okay, all kinds, like for real.
And I suppose it depends how the people in the graveyard that are buried there. I suppose it depends on how they died. You know,
100%.
If they died 100%. A horrible, nasty death, then they're going to be like, "Help me" or "Get out," and be very toxic, aren't they? You know that.
Yeah, 100%.
And I suppose the ones that are saying hello and that are the ones that probably died naturally, and or something.
Or they never really experienced living. They're still a kid form. You know what I mean? They're still kid form. Which that's a dangerous thing to walk the line on, because if you hear like a kid voice, you don't know if it's a demonic thing.
No.
You start talking to it, and shit really starts getting wild,
Yeah, isn't it? And that's the thing, and that's the thing as well. A few years ago, I learned old dialect of Latin.
Gotcha.
Because obviously, If you ever came across a demon,
Right.
demons always talking the old dialect of that. That's what they talking because that's the old dialect back then, isn't it? From years, millions of years ago.
Right.
And I learned a lot of it. So like, if I ever came across anything like that, I'll understand what's being said. You see, I wouldn't have to use any like translations or anything. I could just translate it myself.
Right. Right. Nah, that's interesting. It really
Mm.
is.
Well, anything before, I think is it before 1500 BC is like when the old English Latin, the original Latin, that was used. So
Why do
like,
you think? Why do you think there is a bunch of languages? Do you think it's just to keep us all divided, brother, or is it something on a bigger scale?
bigger scale, definitely.
I think so too, man. I really do.
Yeah, I think that like everybody, even the governments, are all controlled by a higher power
Right. Who's that?
and higher on a higher hierarchy. Like
Right.
there'd be a group of people like that would be like the top chain of because everything's done in a chain, and
Right.
like
Right.
eventually that chain has to start somewhere,
Right.
and basically they're at the top of the chain, and they've got the people below them working for them and doing what they
Right.
want. You know, it's all about power, control. You know, like
Yeah, but I'm just wondering though, like, so the higher ups, like, do they answer to somebody, or it just stops there?
I
You
think it
know?
stops there. I think that's my
Yeah.
my opinion on that. Um,
Do you know? Do
but
you know what? I don't. Do you know of like the whole like Rothschilds and fucking and what's the Bilderbergers and all that shit, brother? Like, do you?
I've heard some of it. Yeah, I don't know much
Yeah.
about it, but I have heard
Yeah.
about that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's some interesting. Yeah, that's some interesting shit
it is
there.
very. Mm,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's definitely eye opening things once you start
oh,
connecting the dots. Once you start connecting the
mhm.
dots of things, yeah.
It's just you see, like that's the thing. People just need to, open the mind because
Right.
people don't use all of their brain, and the people that don't use all their brain are the ones that are closed off from what the true world is like. Uh, and until you open up and like instead of like people say when you say to them about paranormal, oh that don't exist, it's all just stories, like because you're closed minded,
Yeah.
because
Uh,
you haven't got that in your mind to where you could think, well, yeah, it possibly could be true. I mean, you can't see the air, but it's there.
Look, I mean, yeah, I get that. I get that too. But there's a dude, right? Well, I shouldn't say a dude. There's a gentleman.
Yeah.
His name is Doctor Daniel
Hmm.
Nemes. Nemes.
Yeah.
Like, this guy created a fucking device that was able to capture interdimensional beings and photograph them. And he got over
Wow.
68 different ones cataloged. So if people want to
Mm.
sit here and say that paranormal shit doesn't exist, well, how the fuck did this guy get able to do this and then show it? And then all of a sudden, bro, he's no longer heard from.
Mm.
Look it up on your laptop, brother. Maybe you want to put a tab
Yeah.
and save it for later, brother. His last name is Nemes. Nemes. Dr. Nemes, bro. It's gonna blow you away, some of these pictures you're gonna see. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Philadelphia. Dr. Nemes in Philadelphia. Is that him now?
Nah, Daniel. Put Daniel Nemes.
Daniel. Okay.
Yeah. Daniel Nemes. Dr. Daniel Nemes. It should be a guy with glasses, like a skinny
Yeah.
guy. Looks
I've got
Hispanic.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got him, yeah. I'll keep that there.
And yeah. Check that out for later. Check that out for later, brother. Yeah, it's gonna trip you out because that's what
Because
I'm
it was
wondering.
like when I was younger, actually, like I tell this story a lot. So,
yeah,
but I was about 12 years old, and one day there was some strange stuff was happening. Yeah, things were moving on their own, and I didn't understand it. Right, and then one day, this like white misty figure appeared and was talking to me, and they were stuck, and I was like, I want help, and it wasn't nasty, but they was
yeah,
moving the stuff around to try and get my attention.
right,
They wanted to cross over, but they hadn't got the power or energy to get the crossover. So
yeah.
I actually let them use my energy to cross over, and they actually crossed over, and I never seen them again. Right.
I mean that was
I
was
didn't
brave.
really, I didn't really feel anything. Like, I felt a
Yeah, but I
little bit
mean,
tingly, but like I felt
that was
like I did a
brave.
good thing. I did a good thing there doing that.
Hey, if you know what, honestly, like, was it your gut telling you it was safe to do this, or was it your heart telling you it was safe to do this? Was it your mind telling you safe to do this? Like,
Every, everything was telling me to
first of all,
help
it was
them.
all in the. Oh, yeah, then yeah, if I
Yeah,
felt that way too, I would have done it. I would have done it too, because
and
it's
there
all
was
in the
nothing,
line.
none like my head, my gut, and my heart. Nothing was giving me
I don't,
signs that it was not to do it. Like,
right.
and
Yeah,
the
no,
the
100%, brother.
and the spirit that was talking to me like felt genuinely stuck and trapped and scared, and they were looking to me for help, and I felt that, and I just offered my help. I was like, yeah,
Right. Yeah, I mean, hey, definitely.
if it helped them get to where they needed to be,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's all I was about to say. It definitely probably got them where they needed to go.
and I never seen them again after, so it must have worked, whatever
Yeah,
it did. But it
it's
did,
the
like I
power.
say, it didn't hurt. I didn't really feel anything. Like I was a little bit like, when you get cold and your hairs stick up on end.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. All my hairs were sticking up on end, but that was
I
it.
got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. No, I mean that's why I was asking. Like, was it the mind, the heart, the gut? Because if
Everything.
one of those, one of those was out of line, then yeah, I wouldn't have done it. But
Mm,
you said they were all in line, so I mean,
yeah.
if you're not going to get hurt if it's all three
No.
in line.
Yeah.
I know for myself, speaking for myself, if one of those was
Mm,
out of line and I ended up doing
no.
what I wasn't supposed to, I get busted up. I get caught
Yeah.
up. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I definitely understand that, bro.
I feel you're on the same thing with that. Like if nothing, if it don't feel right, if one thing
Yeah.
telling me it's not right, then don't do it.
Nah, yeah, exactly. Just they pause for the cause.
It was like
Yeah.
with my missus, yeah. Like, you know what? This is so crazy, right? Because me and my missus, right, we've lived
Right.
within about half a mile of each other, yeah, for
All
20
right.
odd years.
Right.
Never met once,
Damn.
yeah. And then all of a sudden, yeah, after a few years, like, one of my friends said to me, "Oh, get yourself a girlfriend. Go on one of these dating sites." And that. I was like,
Right.
"Do I have to?" It's like, "Look, it's like I'll set it up for you. All you got to do is just talk to the ladies." I was like, "Okay, fair enough. I'll do it for you." Yeah. And
Right.
I was on there for about 8 months and getting all the usual crap and spam and fucking scammers and everything and all that crap. And
Right.
I was about to get ready to delete the app, and then this profile came up as a suggestion, and
Right.
it said that she went to the same school that I went to. Yeah, so I messaged her. I thought
Right.
I'll message her, see where it goes.
Right.
And
Right.
I messaged her. She messaged me back, and we started talking. Almost 3 years later, and we're still together. This August, it's gonna be 3 years.
Hey, some people find it, brother. Hey, I'm
It's just
cut the
crazy
camera.
though. Like we was like so close to each other for all them years and never met.
Yeah, and didn't even know it, brother. Didn't even know it. I'll be right back, bro. I'll be right back.
Okay, bro. No worries.
I'm gonna go get me some sweet tea. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. Another jump.
All right, back at it. Yeah, where the heck's the sunshine go? She done dipped off. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, bro. What are you drinking? Is that energy drink? Is it?
Nah, it's
Tea. Ah,
yeah, sweet tea. Yeah, sweet tea, bro.
nice.
Yep. That and a couple bong rips, and it's start the morning.
Yeah. Well, it's 20. It's 20 to 2 here in the
Nah,
afternoon.
yeah, it's 7:45 a.m. here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's morning over here, brother. You're 6 hours away.
Yep.
Damn.
I'm over the
You in
pond.
bro, you in the future.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, cheers to that.
But cheers, bro. I will cheers when I'm gonna roll a joint now.
Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
when you went live yesterday on Sunshines, I was just on the bus on the way back from getting some more smoke. So I was chatting to you while I was sat on the bus.
No doubt, no doubt. I was hoping Sunshine would have kept me a mystery. Like, yeah, because she didn't put no name in there, bro. She didn't put no name, no tag.
Hey, what's up, Doc? How's it going?
What's up? So she didn't put no name. She didn't put no name and no tag. So I was hoping that she would have kept it a secret, and then I was just gonna run with it. And like the second somebody asked, "Hey, who's co-hosting with you?" She blurted it out, and I was like, "No, don't do that."
Well, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Actually, right? Because I was on the bus, right? Yeah, and I heard you say, "Oh, that you was going to keep your identity a secret for now," but I didn't quite hear what Sunshine said.
Yeah,
I didn't quite hear the name. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, she's got blurted it out. I was like, all right, well, there went that.
That's why I asked Sunshine earlier before you came in. I was like, "Who was that chap that you had up on your panel on your stream yesterday?" Like,
Right? Yeah.
And then you came in.
It is I, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is I. Because I didn't show my face at all yesterday, so now you get to see the face.
I recognized the voice though when you came in. You see straight away, and it was you.
Yeah, exactly. What is it, Dot? Is that that's the handle, Dot?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm Canadian Diamond Dot Witch in the chat.
Hey, I like the little ears.
Thank you.
Well, she does that diamond art. You know that diamond art.
Yeah, hey, that's fucking cool. That is fucking cool, man.
She does that. You see.
I got some graphics that you want to turn into some diamond art.
That's cool.
Yeah, some fucking dope ass shit. Like,
Yeah, I've seen some of his pictures, and that he's got some really nice pictures.
Yeah, like I'll show something here on the camera, like phone to phone or camera to camera, real quick. Yeah. It's not gonna probably be the best image, but it'll give you an idea that.
Oh fuck yeah, I totally do that. I totally do that. It's so colorful. Hell yeah.
Looks dope, don't it?
Yeah.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
That's sick.
Show the
Yeah,
dragon one.
The
That
dragon.
dragon
All right,
one. Yeah. Do you like
I
dragons?
got this.
CW. Look at that one.
Ooh, wow.
That's
That-
beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah, this
gorgeous.
one. Yeah, this one's fucking badass. I'm gonna show you the original. I'm gonna show you the original, brother,
Okay.
because that's a re-edition. That's a re-edition.
That does look
So I'll
beautiful.
Yeah, I'll show you the original. What it used to look like before I redid it. That's the original.
Yeah. I
Now
like the
that
first
that
one.
looks good, but the other one's better.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you could tell the
Yeah.
difference. You could tell
Yeah.
that something changed.
Yeah, that is a good photo there, but the other
Yeah.
one is way better. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to me, this one comes off more like a painting. You know, like it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm. And you've added colour into the other one and made it brighter, and it stands out better in the sky.
right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, this would make a crazy fucking diamond art too. Joker face.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll be cool. Check that one, C-Dub. Oh.
Oh, that's sweet.
I got some of these. Look, these alien ones too, man. Like this shit would look dope on the fucking diamond art.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
And you got the two little grays right there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Spaceship. Yeah, this is all shit that comes out of my head.
Wow.
I
dude.
admire people where that CW does that sort of thing, because I
Yeah.
could never have the patience to do that, myself.
I guess when you find something you like, bro, it's like you just fucking do it, you know?
Mm.
Like look at this alien one. This is an alien that three eyes.
Mhm. Yeah. You see, my thing is music. You see,
Yeah, brother.
I've been playing the guitar for like 33 years.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I can play guitar, I can play drums, I can play the piano and keyboard. So I'm quite musically orientated.
Hey,
I
that's
originally started off playing the bass, and then I went up to
Right.
electric guitar after, and that I taught myself electric guitar. It's all self-taught as well. I ain't done no
Yeah,
lessons or anything. My brother taught me some stuff because my brother's a guitarist as well, so that's where it kind of comes from. You see,
Right.
my brother.
Is he older
So
or younger?
he's older, 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
But obviously, like my brother's influence growing up.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I kind
I
of
would-
like seen it as an opportunity to bond in time with my brother. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, man, you got to listen to a catalog of music that not many people ever got to hear.
well, my brother's
You know
in
what I
a band. My brother is.
Yeah. No, I'm saying though, think about it,
Mhm.
bro. Like your brother's 10 years older than you. So when you were hanging out
Yeah.
doing what you were doing with him, you were
Yeah.
listening to
Mhm.
music. You were listening to music that not many people got to hear.
No.
You know?
Well, my
That's fucking-
my brother was a heavy metal
See?
head, like, so like
Yeah.
Iron Maiden and
Right.
know.
Right. He probably showed you some exclusive shit.
oh yeah, yeah. Some good times, like.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you know what? Like I say to myself, yeah, I know I'm good at guitar, but my brother is like, you know what? He says you don't give yourself enough credit. He says you're a lot way better than you think you are. Like.
Right.
But
right.
I don't like to be big headed about it. Yeah, I can play, and because I can play music with my ear. Like if I've not heard a song, let me listen to the song for like 20 seconds and I'll play it. I can do that.
Bro,
Like,
you gotta pat yourself on the back, man. Like, I mean, how many people could fucking do that shit? Hear something for 20 seconds and then pick it up.
Mm-hmm. I can't do that. I'm not musical.
But
No,
you know,
I don't got an ear like that. I don't have an ear like that.
do you know all you need to make a song is 4 chords?
Yeah, but you know that. You know what you're locked in on those 4 chords.
Yeah.
As where me, I'm hearing all kinds of shit. You know, I'm hearing fucking snares and all kinds of other shit that they put in the fucking beat. You know, like, but you could pick up on it because you got that talent, that music talent already. You know, which is
Well,
pretty fucking dope.
my family's a lot of my family's musically orientated as well. I've got singers in my family. I've got musicians in the family and stuff like. So it's not something out the ordinary. It's like just following the line of the family, really. You know.
Nothing wrong with that.
But because I did it from a young age, though, you know, that's why. Because a lot of kids will pick up a guitar thinking, "Oh, I want to play like Jimi Hendrix," you know, like, and they think, "Oh, it's easy," but then they start to play and they find it's hard and they give up. But you see, I didn't. I started to learn it and I carried on because I enjoyed doing it. And now, like, you know,
Yeah, I mean, to me, a quitter is something else.
but my brother said to me, he's like, I don't know why you don't go and join a band like me. But you see, I don't want to join a band. If I'm going to do that, I want to do it solo because I want to do my music, my own music. I don't want to do other people's music, you see. And if I'm in a band, I'm going to have to do their music, aren't I? I'm not going to be able to do my own. So,
I mean, well, if you're in a band, there's a lot of compromising. You know what I mean? There's going to be a whole lot of give and take, brother. You know? I mean, unless you're just
I've got 26. I've got 26 tracks that I've made myself. No, never been heard by anybody.
What? You never put it out nowhere?
No, I'm waiting.
No. What you waiting for?
I'm just waiting for the right time. It's not right time yet. It's all about. It's all about. You know about. Can you remember earlier on? Yeah, when we was on about the mind, the heart, and the gut. All
right. Yeah, I got. All right.
It's not feeling it. It's
say less, brother.
It's not in line yet.
Say less. Say less. I got you. I got you, homie. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no doubt.
When the time will come one day, but it's just not right timing yet.
I mean, you already got it done, so yeah, it's basically when you feel that, then yeah, it's the time. You know?
Yeah.
I definitely understand what you mean. Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean.
But like nobody, literally, apart from my ears, nobody else has ever heard any of them ever or seen them.
I'm curious. I'm curious. Hey. Well, you let me know what you want to collaborate on. If you do want to collaborate on some fucking album art, I could definitely put something on for you to see. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go with it, whether you go with it or not, it'll be your piece of work. You know, there you go.
Have you got Discord?
Yeah, same name.
You have to, I have to add you up on Discord then.
Yeah, same name, brother. Yeah.
Because that's the best place to get hold of me. You see.
Yeah, no, same with me, brother.
But I'm on my old name on Discord. It's Darkster on Discord.
That's cool.
Because I was used to be called Darkster, but you see, everyone kept saying I looked like Hagrid and kept calling me Hagrid. So you know, I had to change my name.
Hey, but works. What art are you doing? Like, what does it look like? What's the image?
Me?
Well,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, what's the image?
Well, what do you mean damage?
Like the
your
what you're putting
picture.
the diamond pieces on. What's the image look like?
Oh, I have different kind. Right now, I'm working on a piece for my dad. It's a Legolas and Arwen from Lord of the
Nice.
Rings.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's
when
cool.
when they first meet at the end of the 3 trilogies. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Haggard, I'll be right back, brother. I gotta walk my dog.
Okay, bro.
All
No
right.
worries.
Yeah.
So how are you this morning?
Tired, but can't go back to sleep.
No, I've not slept all night. I've been awake all night and all day now.
Oh, it is.
I'm used to it.
Well, before
Well,
I step out, I've been the same as you, brother, all night. Haven't been to sleep either.
I suffer insomnia, so
Yeah, same.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I could be awake for like 4 or 5 days,
Yeah.
and then you just
right.
crash.
Yep.
That's not the way how it works. I never sleep more than when I do sleep. I never sleep more than
Mhm.
3 hours. That's it. That's
Yeah,
the
that
most I
sucks.
get.
That sucks.
But you know, when it's been like when you've been like that for years and years and years, you get used to it. You know, you get used to not
Mhm.
sleeping much and doing your daily stuff and still manage
Yeah,
to do it all.
that is true. What are you up to today?
Not much really, just chilling.
Cool.
Well, I'm going to the missus on Wednesday, and then we're going
Mhm.
up to my mum's on Thursday because me and my aunt is going to bingo for the night, and
Nice.
my missus is going to go and sit with my mum
Oh,
because my mum can't do stuff for herself because she's 76 this year and
right.
she's got cancer and she's
Oh, I'm so
diabetic and that,
sorry.
and that's all right. But she needs somebody there most of the time, so that's why my missus goes to sit with her while we go out, and then
Yeah.
we're going to stay there till Sunday, and then I'm going to go back to hers on
Good.
Sunday and come back home Monday.
There you go. That's a good plan.
And then we're going 13th of March to the 16th of March. We're going to see one of our friends for the weekend.
Nice.
Because she lives about an hour and a half away. So
Okay.
we're going to go over and spend the weekend with her and then come back on the Monday.
Nice.
Mm,
That's really cool.
yeah. I like to be busy. I don't like to be
Yeah.
sat doing nothing, you know.
I totally get that. Busy is good.
Mm.
Doesn't
passes the
make
time
sense.
quickly.
Yeah, that and my brain doesn't, it goes on autopilot.
Yeah, I've been like that a lot of the times. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not really the best thing, but I drink a bottle of these energy drinks. It's a litre bottle. I drink one of these a day.
Wow.
Like. That's what keeps me going most of the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm on sweet tea or fucking water. That's about it.
Yeah, me too. Water and water.
I don't like water.
Uh,
I don't like water.
Yeah, see, I got this thing over here full of water.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
so yeah, sweet tea and then water.
Don't mind the sweet tea though. Sweet tea's okay.
Yeah, for sure, brother. I'm from the South, so it's definitely
Mm.
something I grew up with all the time.
Mm.
I got an alkaline reverse osmosis filtration system in my fucking house, so that's where my waters come from. So it's all
Good.
purified and yeah, it's alkaline. So
Yeah.
No.
yeah, my dog drinks it, I drink it. Yeah, I ain't gotta pay for that shit no more.
Mhm.
Why not? No.
Yeah. I mean I put it in the house. I used to do that kind of work, brother. Yeah, I used to put in filtration systems for homes and for underneath the sink.
Mm.
Yeah. That shit was brutal. That shit was brutal, man. Yeah, digging trenches. You got to dig trenches, and then you got to dig 4-foot hole to put the tank in. Yeah, and then connect
Yeah.
up. Yeah, connect all these pipes and run it through the house. Yeah,
Sounds like a lot of
Wow.
work.
yeah. No, it was. It definitely was. It's some back breaking work, man. But it definitely puts some muscle on you.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
Fucking throwing a shovel in the ground, bro. Fuck yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's the thing with me because I'm one of these type of guys. I'm a big framed guy, yeah, and I'm quite
Yeah.
tall. I'm 6
Right.
foot, yeah.
Right.
I'm 16 stone 1, and
Right.
perfect weight and height for my height and that. I'm not overweight. I'm not underweight, like, you know.
Right. Gotcha.
But I was looking. I was going to start. I wanted to get into boxing, and I found this place that I was going to do. It was boxing for charity, raising money for
Right.
charities.
Right.
But about 8 months ago, I got diagnosed with a rare eye condition.
Gotcha.
I can't never say what it is. It's fucking some weird word. But basically, the blood vessels that go from your eye to your brain.
Yeah.
Well, mine are inflamed,
All right.
and the pressure is high on them. And I've been trying all sorts of different treatments. I've tried steroids, I've tried eye drops and stuff, and nothing seems to be doing the trick.
Right.
And obviously, if the inflammation keeps accelerating, it'll get to a point where I'll go blind
Damn.
because it
All right.
won't stop and the vessel does just burst, and then I will lose my sight.
Yeah.
Well, I've been told that there's one other like procedure that we can go through, which is a laser eye surgery treatment, but
Yeah.
there's only a 50% chance of it working. And if it doesn't work the first time, I can't have it done a second time because by doing the laser eye surgery can sometimes make the pressure worse in the eye than better. So they only do it the one shot because if it doesn't work, then if they try it again, it could burst the blood vessels. So
Now, here's something I gotta ask real quick. Now, you said that it can't be done after it's done one time, right?
yeah.
Now, what if that's gonna speed up the process from that day moving forward? to make your eye worse, or is it still going to
It could.
progress at the same pace that it was already going at?
No, if it fails and goes wrong, then
Yeah.
would accelerate the pressure in the eye. But
It'll make my
but there's a 50% chance that by doing the laser eye surgery could release the pressure as well.
gotcha.
But there's only that 50-50 chance of it working.
Gotcha.
So if it goes wrong, obviously if they try it again, it goes wrong again, then it's going to accelerate it even more. So they don't do
Right.
it more than once, because obviously if you're
Yeah.
going to go blind, they'll rather let you prepare for it, you know, like
Right,
at
right,
least
right,
have some
right.
sort of time where you can prepare for it.
Yeah.
But I've already been doing preparations already right now. Like I've got a friend on YouTube is blind, and he
Yeah.
wasn't blind originally. He had a rare condition and he went blind. And
Right.
I spoke with him and that, and he's like, "Well, why you got your eyesight?" He says, "Learn it now, because it'll be easier to learn why you got the sight than when you
Yeah.
haven't." So I've been
Yeah, no
looking
doubt.
into his stuff and that already, and that I've already
Yeah.
been doing the processes and everything and that. So like, you know, if it does happen, then you know I'm ready for it. But if it don't happen, then you know it's a bonus, obviously. Like, but
That's
you know.
that's an interesting blindness. You know what I mean? Because I did too have a friend like that in my family as well. He lost his vision later on in life, but he got to see a lot of things before he lost his vision. So I mean, that's a very interesting kind of blindness, because when you're discussing something with that person, they know what you're talking about versus a person that came into this world already blind, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's wild, bro. You met somebody like that. I met somebody like that.
Yeah, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's interesting. This is interesting for real. You know,
but you see,
'Cause it was easy.
I looked at it, you see, because when they said to me, well, it's a 50-50% chance, but you see, if I don't have the operation and leave it, I'm going to go blind. Yeah.
Right. Right.
If I have the operation and it fails, I'm going to go blind.
Right.
And if it don't, and if it does go right, and then I might not lose my eyesight. You know, having the operation sounds like there's more of a chance of it about getting cured having the operation than not having it.
Right. Right.
Because at least with the operation, there's a 50-50 chance that I could still keep my sight. But if I don't have it, there's a 100% chance I'm going to go blind.
Yeah, but my thing is,
you know.
But okay, that's the thing. That's the thing. That there's that risk. Like, is it going to speed up that risk though?
Well, yeah, but they're saying that it could be years before I go blind. It wouldn't be an instant thing like that.
That's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. If it doesn't go right, is it going to speed up that process, or is it still going to be on the same path that it was already on?
Well, they're saying that if I don't have an operation, they're expecting that 20 years, roughly, I'd have before I lose my eyesight. They said that if I have the operation and it fails, that'll probably come to about 15 years before I go blind, roughly. I might lose like 5 years having the operation. But that's the thing, if I have the operation and it does work, you know, I'd rather sacrifice 5 years if I have to, at the worst case, if there's a chance that I could keep the sight, you know, because I don't want to lose my eyesight. Obviously, I don't.
No,
it's the last thing I want. But you know, if that's my destiny, then you know, at least I want to at least be ready for it, you know,
and give it a shot. Give it a shot, bro. You know,
that's it. So I've just got to have a discussion with the consultant and see where we go from. I mean, I've got an appointment tomorrow at the hospital, so I'm going to have a scan and I'm going to take it from there.
Yeah, that's
But lately, the last couple of days, well, the last few days, I should say, that I've been getting these little tiny headaches. Right, it's like probably a 2 out of 10 on pain scale. Yeah, I can
Right.
deal with that. Right. I've been getting them, but the other night, I went to my miss. I was staying at my missus over the weekend, and I can't smoke weed inside her building, so I went outside to have a joint. I sat
Right.
down on the seat, I lit my joint, and my headache went from a 2 to a 9. Yeah, and it was fucking painful as fuck, man. Like, I put my spliff out. I went back
Yeah.
upstairs. I goes, babe, I goes, have you got any painkillers? I said, because
Right.
I explained to what happened. I said, my fucking head's banging, man. And it's at the
Right,
back,
right.
on the back of the head here. So it's like one of the worst places,
Yeah,
I think, to
yeah,
get a
yeah,
headache.
yeah.
And I've had a couple of them over the last couple of days. And like, I think, I don't know what I'm going to tell the consultant when I speak to him, but I think it's got something to do with my eyes and
Yeah.
the pressure and that. With it being at the back of the head, that's kind of where the pressure would be, like, at that point.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, anything that runs along the side of the head and then back, you know what I mean? The
yeah,
side and then back. Yeah, it's gonna
yeah.
be high blood pressure, bro. Hypertension.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, bro, those hurt. Those hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the pain level was like 9, like.
Yeah, instantly, bro. Like I've
Yeah.
had coughs. I've had coughs that led to that, where my pain, my head just starts hurting and pounding after coughing. Yeah. I don't like Bud like that.
No, I don't.
No, I
I've
don't
had
like
it
shit
twice.
like
I've had it twice now. Like,
yeah,
I just
that shit.
popped a couple of painkillers, man, like, and it's took it off. But it took you
Yeah.
about half an hour for it to take it off, though. And, like, you
Yeah, I
sat
know.
there,
You're
and
still
you're
waiting.
like this. You're like this with your hands on your head, like, oh man,
Yeah.
go away.
Yeah, I hear you. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're still waiting for that shit to kick in.
Because that's the thing, like, I've got a wicked pain tolerance level. Like, I can take a
Yeah.
lot of pain. It take a lot to hurt me. But
Right.
that fucker, man, like, oh my god, no.
Nah, it's the head, brother.
I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy.
Nah, it's the head. It's bro. It's the head, man. You know, that's the fucking the computer. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you
That's the
instantly heard
processor.
it. Yeah. When you instantly heard it, it slows everything down.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I give it up to these fighters, man. These fighters get punched in the head for a living. That takes that takes some kind of special person. That takes some kind of special.
That's why I was gonna go. I was gonna go into boxing.
Yeah, I mean, I give it to him.
Like, I can take a few hits before I go down.
Mad respect. Yeah, mad respect, man. But I'm just that's. I mean,
but that's all because like even my brother will admit it. Yeah, like he was quite harsh on me as a kid. He used to hit me and everything, like brothers do.
Yeah.
But you know what? He turned around and said to me now, as an adult, he says, you know what? He says, I did too good of a job with you now. He says, all them beatings. He says, because now you can fucking stand there and take a good beating and still keep standing now.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And my brother said that to me himself. Like, he's like, I've done too good of a job there.
I had an older sister, brother, so like I got to see all her fucking friends.
Yeah, I got an older sister as well.
Yeah, that's all I had, brother. Was I grew up and I was like, man, well, what do we have here?
There's only but me and my sister, there's 13 months between us. We're quite close. But my brother, he's the oldest. But obviously I'm the baby. I'm the baby.
I'm the baby too, bro. My sister's 2 years older than me.
But I used to get beatings from my sister and my brother and that growing up.
Yeah.
So like,
I got to a point with her when I got bigger.
It don't hurt, does it? It don't hurt then. When you get older, the people start. If someone throws a punch at you, you're like stood there like, is that all you got?
Right. Yeah, I mean, once I got bigger, bro, she just stopped all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my older sister was like, "All right, you're not a little brother no more. Like now you're transitioning to a man's body, so I better stop." Yeah, you better.
Well, at school, because obviously me and my sister were quite close age, so we was at the same schools at the same time. Yeah. And my sister, because I used to get bullied by people at school, and my sister would come in and she'll like hit him or something and say, "Leave my fucking brother alone. There's only one person that's allowed to bully my brother, and that's me." Now,
Right.
fuck off, like.
Right.
She did. She used to always stand in my corner and help me fight my battles. Like, she'll tell him who the fuck to leave me alone and that, like, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
So she did a big sister's job, you know, looking after her little brother. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, my sister stood up for me too, bro. Like there was times she stood up for me. I mean, I appreciate shit like that. It's just, I mean, it's different. We all older now, you know. Like times are different. Everybody's got their own family.
She's gone down a bad path there, my sister has. So she went down drugs and that, like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do with her anymore, like, because she stole like £10,000 off my mum, our mum. Like,
that's tough, bro. That's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough, man. You know, and that's worldwide.
Well,
that's worldwide.
Everybody's tried helping her. And like, it don't help because she's married to a bloke who's an addictive fucking controlling, mentally controlling, not physically, but mentally controlling. And like, you can't get through to her. And everybody's tried in the family. So we've all got to the point now where like, we've got to do tough love, where like, we've just got to walk away and leave it to her own accord, you know?
Yeah.
You talk about it. After she stole that money off my mum. My mum says no, that like she ain't got a daughter now. You know,
right.
She only got 2 sons. That's it. That's how much she's hurt her though. You can't blame her.
Nah. Gotta close the door. You know,
that's it.
You're either gonna survive or you're not.
That's it.
I've had the door, brother. I've had the door closed on me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'm 8 years sober.
Oh, nice one, bro.
Yeah. So it's either put up or shut up. All them pipe dreams you selling to somebody. Yeah, when the door gets closed on you, like I said, it's time to put up or shut up. You're either gonna survive or you're gonna die out there in the wilderness.
Well, you see, like with me, I've never had an addiction, right? Because I've seen a lot of shit, growing up, and in my early life, in my when I was like 18, I got into a gang,
right?
And like I was with them for like 3 years. I was like helping them with collecting money and you know. And this one day, one of the lads I was with from the gang, we went to go to the shop, and we was walking down, we was chatting, and we seen this lad. Yeah, he owed him £5 for some smack. Yeah, and he's been dodging him and stuff. And he's like, you got my money? He's like, no, I ain't got it at the minute. I can't afford it at the minute. And he fucking slipped this fucking claw hammer out his fucking coat, and it hit him over the head twice with it, man. Put the guy in intensive care. Yeah, like I got splashed with fucking shit, and like after that, like that made me think, like, you know, like I'm going down the wrong path here, man. Like I could see something happening, like either prison or even worse, be dead or some shit, you know. Like I was thinking to myself, I need out of this, like, and I spoke to him, and because of my loyalty to him and everything, like I said I'd never say anything again to anybody, like,
right.
And I walked away, and he says, just remember, you might not be part of the gang anymore, but if you ever need help, give us a call, you know, because of the respect that I do. And I walked away. That's when I joined the military, went into the military, and then, you know, but I made that choice. I chose that path, change that path, because I didn't like the path I was on.
Yeah,
I needed
definitely
to change the direction of it, and I changed the direction of it, and that, you know. and I've had
Yeah,
friends that I've se- and I've
there
had
was something that
friends as well along the way that I've met that have had alcohol problems that actually died. Have actually died and stuff. And
yeah,
so,
absolutely.
you know,
Man. That was my
so I've
deal.
seen it all. I've seen it all. You
That
know.
was that was my deal. That was my deal right there. Alcohol, brother.
You see, that's
But
the
there
only
was
thing I do now. That's it.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
a bit of
There
weed.
was this
That's it.
thing. There was this saying that stood out to me, bro. That really kind of changed my way of thinking and really wanting to stay the path, bro. And the saying
Mm,
was, "You're born into this world looking like your mom and dad, right?
yeah.
But you die looking like the decisions you made throughout life." And I was like, I don't want to die looking like an addict.
No.
You know what I mean? So like, I was like,
Mm,
fuck that. I got to make a change.
mm,
And yeah, I've been on that path ever since, bro. Like for real.
mm. Congrats, bro.
What did
You know,
whiskey do for me? What did whiskey do for me? Not a motherfucking thing, bro.
not a lot, man, apart from make you ill.
Yeah, it fucked me over, bro, for 17 years. It derailed me.
I mean, I can't say I don't drink because I do. I have a drink on
Yeah.
special occasions. And the only drink I like is my Jack Daniels and Coke. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all I
But
drink.
see, the thing is that you can
But
turn it off.
I've got I brought it just before Christmas. I brought a litre and a half of Jack Daniels, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I've still got a litre of bottle left now. I only drunk half a litre over Christmas and New
Right.
Year.
Right. See? I
Because
can't do that.
I'll have like three to five like double Jack Daniels and Cokes, yeah,
I
and that'll
can't.
be
I
that'll
can't.
be it.
I'll kill the whole thing. I'll kill the whole thing.
Yeah, but you see, that's it's just having
Yeah.
that willpower not to. You see, that's
And
what it
yeah,
is.
but that's the thing. That's the thing, brother. Like I already figured out that
But
that's something that I will never
you
have
can't
power.
do. No.
No, I will never
So
have power. So,
the only way to do it is stay off it.
yeah, just leave it alone. It ain't
You don't
bothering
need
me,
it.
man. Yeah, it ain't
No,
bothering me,
no,
man. My life, bro,
no.
my life has completely changed, dog. You think
I'm glad.
that my graphics would look that way if I was drinking, dog? No.
No way, no.
Hell no. I wouldn't even know you.
Innit? I'm glad you did, so I got to meet you, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I
glad you
wouldn't
did.
even be sitting. I wouldn't even be sitting right here. You know, like yeah.
Destiny, bro,
So
innit? Destiny,
yeah,
you know.
exactly. It's a trip. It's a fucking trip.
Our paths were meant to cross, like, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do believe
It's a
that.
trip. And to think about it, bro, you didn't even see my face yesterday.
No, I didn't
You
know.
know.
But
Yeah,
I recognised you when you came in because obviously your voice. I recognised the
Yeah.
voice straight away.
Yeah. But that's dope though, bro. That's dope. And like I said, we're connected on Discord now, so that's even better.
Yeah. You can get me anytime on there. I'm always on
Yeah, same, bro. Same. You got some ideas, just shoot it my way, and I'll see what I can put together. And yeah, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. What the fuck did I do with my grinder? Oh, here it is. Here it is.
I don't know what happened to Sunshine. She's been gone a while, hasn't she?
Bro, we've already done 2 hours.
Hour and 48, yeah.
Yeah, we've already I'll be back. When she goes live,
I like that when she went live, she was filming her mum. She was smoking a joint, and her mum flipped off to her. Middle finger off to her. She was winding her mum up, saying, "Oh look, mum's smoking the weed, look that."
How long did you stay in there live last night or yesterday?
I didn't go very long because I think I was in there for about 40 minutes.
Brother, there was two dudes that showed up, and I was having a great back and forth with one of them, and he was telling me about all these outlandish places he's been, and I was just having a back and forth with him, man. And dude was really telling me some stories, man. And I was like, that's why I thought you've probably been there long enough to hear that. Because
Yeah.
it was legit. It was legit, man. He was a back and forth with me. I was like, yeah, this is cool, you know.
Was that
But yeah,
the one that came in and said something about, you know, he was being quite like weird, wasn't he, when he was talking? Was it that guy?
no, the other dude was being kind of weird. But
There was one
the
guy
first,
that was being weird, wasn't he? Like
yeah. No, the dude that I was having a
Was it Johnny or something? Was it?
nah, the one I was having a back and forth with, I don't think that was weird. I thought it was just interesting how he was talking and how he was saying that he went from one facility to another facility. So I'm thinking maybe that other weird shit was probably from that other dude because he definitely was telling me some weird shit. I was like, whatever, man. You know, I've been 26 my life. You know what I mean? I just told him, I was like, yeah, I remember when I was 26 years old, bro. You know, you remember when you were 26? You couldn't be told nothing.
I was in the military.
Yeah, well, I mean, you had to take orders from that, but I'm just saying, like, when you had a weekend to yourself out of the military, right? No fucking lad is gonna tell you anything, right? Fuck you, dude.
No.
You see, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole different mentality, bro.
Different ball
And
thing,
so
yeah.
it was like I'm talking to a 26-year-old with that mentality, the fuck you mentality. So he's not gonna hear me. So that's all I was like,
No.
yeah, I remember when I just told him, I remember when I'm 26 years old, bro. And he was like, kind of was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I was like, well, you haven't made it to 30. You haven't made it to 39, bro. You know? and you know, that's the real facts of life, bro. You know, I lived a crazy life too, bro. A crazy life. But it's neither here or there to explain anything. I'm just saying that, like, we've all walked, like I said earlier, we've all walked through our own little trials of hell. We've all came out of it.
I mean, it's like with you with hitting rock bottom with the alcohol and that. Like, I mean, I've been I've been on the street. I've been living on the streets before because my life went kaput, and I was on the streets for 8 months. Like,
right,
you know, so I've been down there. I've been in the gutter, you know, but I've clawed my way back out, and I've tried to make something of my life, you know.
Yeah, you got to, brother. You got to. You got a second chance. You got a second chance. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's it. And
Take full advantage.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do.
The same way. I'm the same way, brother. Take full advantage of what's presented in front of you. You know, you find a strong woman.
Because like, you see, yeah, I have. Because you see, that's the thing, right? Because my missus, she's 52 this year, and like, she didn't leave home living with her mum and dad till she was 43.
Right.
Yeah. And like, she's been out with about 2 or 3 guys before, but they've all used her and stole off her and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And like,
fucking bums, and like,
bro. And like, I don't want to pressure into anything that she don't feel comfortable with doing. Yeah.
No, not at all.
And we spoke about like moving in together and that, and she's like, well, she goes, I don't think I'm quite ready for that just yet. But we made a compromise that she moved into a new place that she's got, and it's 10 minutes walk away from me instead of a 45-minute bus ride to see her.
Right.
So she made that choice to move closer. So we're going to do that for a bit, and then eventually, maybe in a couple of years down the line, maybe move in together. You know. But that's what I mean. Until I get to that point where we're living together, I think that's the only brick wall that's stopping the alignment for me releasing my music. You see, because it's not my life don't feel complete yet. Like
it could be, brother.
I think once we move in together, because I'm ready to move in. I've been ready since a long time. Like. But she's not been ready, and I understand why she's not been ready, and I don't want to push her into anything because I've never pushed anybody into doing anything they didn't want to do. You know,
exactly.
If she wants to move in me, I want it to be her decision because you know, if she decides that she wants to move in, then it's right. You know, I don't want to force it.
Nah, because think about it. Look, think about it. If you do, do anything of that, bro, your alignment's not going to get there. You know,
Mm,
because what you put
Mm.
out is what you're gonna get, right?
that's
So
it.
if you're
Yeah.
doing any kind of, if you're going to do any kind of wrongdoing, and this person moves in because of it, yeah, you're gonna fuck your shit up, dude. You're gonna block your blessing.
Well, I'm helping you, see, because obviously, because I've got a lot of experience in life. I've lived my
Yeah,
life. I've seen a lot.
yeah,
I've dealt with a lot. Yeah. Where
absolutely.
she's the opposite. She's not dealt with life. She
Right.
lived with her mum till she was, her dad till she was 43.
Yeah,
She's lost
sheltered.
both. She's lost both of her parents now, though. But like since she's not even been living on her own for 10 years, and she had a mental breakdown years ago and ended up in a hospital. And she came out of hospital and she got put into supported living in that, like, to help her with her thing. And that's when I met her after she came out of there. And like obviously, like, so she hasn't got that life experience, like, and I do try to teach her a lot of the life experiences that I've dealt with to help her, you know. So
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do.
yeah, because
You know.
hopefully one day all that experience that I pass on will help her decide whether she wants to move in or not. You know, that'll make a decision. Hopefully, not be in a negative way. Obviously, it'll be
No, no, no,
all done
absolutely,
in a
man.
good way. And that, like, I'm
Yeah,
learning
yeah.
her life, like, you know. But you see, like I said to her, like, she's not very good with money. So she says that obviously when we move in, I'll take control of all bills and money and that, because I'm good
I
with
mean
that sort of shit.
that's a lot of us though, man. A lot of us ain't good with money.
Oh, I am. I'm very good with money. I am.
I'm s- I mean, I'm definitely working on that. I'm definitely working on that. But yeah, yeah. That's,
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, bro. But I definitely have.
You.
I have trouble with that.
Well, you know what, bro? Yeah.
With the-
You know, if you ever
yeah,
need any help with anything financial wise, yeah. If you ever need any advice, bro, hit me up on Discord.
I got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that.
If I can
Yeah,
help,
no
I will,
doubt.
bro.
Hell yeah,
Because I'm good on
absolutely.
that side of things. You know.
Yeah, yeah. It's always good to have somebody like that too. You
It's
know.
like a couple of days before every time, a couple of days before I get paid, I sit down, I write out my expenditures for living,
Yeah.
calculate it
Nigga,
all up, deduct it all off, and then I can see what money I've got left to play with. You see,
right.
it's all about just every time you get paid, just a couple of days before. Don't have to be like weeks before, but a couple of days before, whatever. Just sit down with pen and paper, just write out what you got to pay out, and deduct it all off. And then, you know, when it comes to paying all your bills, you could just, you know, pay them.
Yeah, it's different there though.
Mm,
The payroll's different there, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's different. It's different over here. We get paid either bi-weekly, which is every 2 weeks, or every
Yeah,
week. Y'all get the same
yeah,
over
every
there?
week. Or you
Every
can have
week?
it weekly. You can have it weekly, fortnightly, monthly. It depends. You can have it
Gotcha.
whenever you want. You can get choice of what you want, really.
All right,
Um,
gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's just that's all it is, just the discipline in the mind, telling the mind,
mm.
hey, don't have that expendage if you don't need to spend
And
it.
yeah, that's what I always live by the motto, right?
Right,
If there's something that you want, yeah, you don't need it. If it's something you
right,
need, then you want it.
right.
You get it?
Yeah, I
So
got
if
you.
you want it, if it's something that you just want, like if it's something that you can live without, don't
Right,
buy it. Yeah.
right,
But then if it's
right.
something that you need, yeah, that's going to help
Yeah,
you with your life, then obviously buy it.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
like example, like if your microwave's broke, like say for example, yeah, your microwave's broke, you need that.
Right.
so you'd
Right.
buy one. But I don't know, say you see a bong that you like, that you want. Well, you don't really need that bong. You can live without it.
Right.
So don't buy it. That's
Right,
the
right.
kind of motto I live by, like. And I've
Yeah, it's
always
good
got
to-
on well with that motto. And I've been trying to teach my missus that one as well. I'm getting there slowly, but you see, that's the thing with me is I'm trying my hardest because I will admit I'm not the one. I haven't got patience. My patience, I don't have very much patience. And when I teach people, I mean, see what happens with my missus, yeah, like when I'm trying to explain something, yeah, and she don't understand what I'm saying, and then I get all frustrated because I'm trying to explain it in simplest terms as possible, but she's not understanding what I'm saying. Like, because she gets mobile phones, yeah.
right.
When it's new, obviously you've got to set it up, yeah. But the process of setting the phone up is simple. Am I right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And what I'll do with her, instead of me doing it for her, I'll get her to do it. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
trying to teach her how to do it. Yeah. But she then thinks that I'm making her do it because I don't want to do it. Yeah. But that's not what I'm trying to get across to her. What I'm trying to do is I'm doing it so you can teach it for yourself, because there might come a point in life when you've nobody around to do it for you. So you're gonna have to do it yourself. And if I teach you now, you're gonna know how to do it, aren't you? You know. That's what I'm doing, you know.
Absolutely.
Because there might be times in life when I'm not gonna be there and there's nobody else gonna be around to do something for
Right.
her. You know, like,
Right.
and she's gonna want to probably have it done before I get back or before somebody else comes around or something, you know. So if she knows how to do it now, then later in life, if that point comes to when she has to do it, then she knows how to do it.
I mean, what is it better to need it, or what is it better to not need it than need it and not have it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, that's why, like, I really like this whole YouTube internet connectivity with each other type shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what?
you made
I will say, years ago, like I used to think the internet was an evil place, like. But you know what? Like, I've got some really good friends that I've met over the years through gaming and YouTube and stuff and that, like. And I probably would have never met any of them if it wasn't for the internet.
right.
So I've got people I've been talking to since like pre-COVID.
Right.
That's a long time, like.
Yeah, I just found this YouTube live shit like
Oh, Don Wagby, what's up?
maybe like 2.5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
But my channel was created in 2007. So like I've been watching YouTube a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like this is back. This was back in the days when them videos was fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
You know, it was a whole.
But you know what? Yeah, like.
I don't know if you
know
remember them links. You remember them links?
Oh
You
yeah,
would get
yeah.
you would get sent a link, and then like it'd be a matter of hours before that shit get taken down.
Thanks, Don, wifey. Cheers.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Cheers.
it.
Cheers.
Say like the 9th of December, I was on 93 subscribers, yeah. And by the beginning of February, I'd gained 43 subscribers in 2 months. And like my views have gone up by nearly 100 in 2 months. Like,
Nice.
And
Nice.
I've not really been. I've only been doing these panels and that. I've got more stuff in the pipeline for the future, but for at the moment it's just panels and that, like chatting and chilling and smoking, with friends and having a laugh and a joke.
Yeah, brother. I mean, this has definitely been chill. This is definitely a good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been streaming?
Well, my mate, I've got a friend. I'd probably say. Well, I used to originally stream during COVID, but I was on Twitch because I had Xbox, so I used to stream on Twitch from the Xbox. And it wasn't until I'd say just over a year ago when I started doing clips and like shorts and stuff and that, like. And then last year, beginning of last year, and I started doing some stuff on the PS5. And then end of last year, beginning of this year, I started doing panels. And like I say, it wasn't the channel. I didn't make the channel really for. I didn't expect it to get anywhere really. I thought just to hang, chill with friends, have some fun, play games and stuff and that. But now the numbers are getting up now. Like I think I've got a platform that could go in a good direction if I can. I want to cater I don't want to just stick with one thing though. I want to branch on different areas, bringing different viewers from different types,
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Keep with some of the gaming. Obviously, I'm going to be doing my esports F1 is going to be live every weekend. It'll be. Pardon?
You play any Call of Duty Mobile?
No, I play Call of Duty Warzone though. On Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Yeah,
all right. Yeah, we're gonna have to exchange names on that shit too.
It's dark stuff.
All right, yeah. Well, it's the same one. I got you. Yeah. We'll talk more. Well. Yeah. Well, I never played Fortnite, but yeah, we'll talk more about that shit too, bro. I didn't know your channel was brand new, bro. I'm fairly new to this shit too, homie. I don't have that many subs.
Yeah.
Like I'm barely ahead of you, bro. I'm barely ahead of you, dude. But yeah, like shit, we can build each other up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm new to this. I got content, bro. You can check out my shit. You'll probably see a lot of like graphic shit that I put out there.
I did it yesterday, but I do it every time when the Sunshine goes live. I always share out on Discord on my channel.
I appreciate this shit, dog. That was really you, man.
Yeah,
that was real, man.
I always do.
Yeah, real talk.
Because I've got like people the different types of people. A lot of them are smokers.
Yeah, I'm a sub to you, bro. I'm sending a sub right now.
Yeah, I'll sub back to you then, bro.
Yeah. Let's build a network, homie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You keep me on the hush. You just say you got a graphic. You just say you got a graphic guy.
I'll tell you something. There, I'll probably have. I know I'd probably one person who would be interested though. My mate.
I'm just.
My mate Bibby plays a lot of Warzone.
Yeah. All right. Right.
He's just one of our friends that we both know offered to make him a soundtrack for his stream. Yeah. And
Right.
he's personalized it with his name in the song. Like, I'll I can let you listen to it now because I can play it now for you so you can hear it. But this is what he did for him, and he'll probably want. I know he was talking about graphic, like some pictures, to put up when he's starting the stream, ending the stream, when he's taking a break and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he might be interested. Like. Yeah, listen to this. This is sick.
Check. Same squad. Same dream. Yeah. Late night, eyes red, one more kill, chest grows fast, they're all smooth too. Crosshair, calm heartbeat on you. Circle pulling in, but I won't move. They flick it, tracking through smoke. Snap to my head like they memorize bones. I play slow, place up, hug that stone. Even pre-aim's corner, he ain't even shown. Soft lock, did it when they swing that door. I play one step, then I hit the floor. It's like cancel pass where his aim like short. He sprays that close while I change my phone. Drop shot, demon, I switch my lane. Hip hop burst, watch him type my name. Kill camp shows, he was staring through frames. Still got folded, now he calling me same. This baby's love, you don't belong here. You toggle all night, still talk along. Chasing through walls, I'm chasing your fear. Every unfair death got my tag in your head. This baby's lobby, better hope you close. You beam like gods and whip when it's close. You watch your crown, I earn my throne. Baby, when in war zone, on cheaters on their own. Zone 3, rooftop, place that crack. One drone pain, yeah, they doubling back. Ghost on coast steps, move off track. I rap wide left where the script turns black. The wall blanks plaster, reads old map. Sprays my shadow that I left last match. Mount that ledge, line up his cap. One clean tap, watches overlay crash. Headlocks do it, they'll report that kid. But the VOD frame by frame show what I did. I count wrist, count steps, count pixels I hit. They count head and shots that they never legit. In-game gas mask, heart rate low, self-risk. Ready in the pocket, they don't know. They drop from sky, thinking it's a free show. Break both shields before they hit snow. This baby's lobby, you don't belong here. You travel on, I still got from launches. Chasing through walls, I'm facing your fear. Every unfair death got my tag in your head. This baby's lobby, better hope you close. You beam like gods, and whip when it's closed. You watch your crown, I earn my throne. Baby, when it war zone, only cheaters on their own. Why you need scripts if you claim your code? Why you need crush for a game you told? Was too easy till I read your soul. Every false place gonna meet the same. Every fake shot get erased by pain. You could pay for stats, can't pay for game. You could fade that grind, not a single frame. This baby's lobby, you don't belong here. You travel all night, so different mountain. Chasing through walls, I'm chasing your fear. Every unfair death got my tag in your ear. This baby's lobby, better hope you close. You beam like gods and whip when it's closed. You watch your crown, I earn my throne. Baby, when there was all on the cheaters on earth. Baby, when there was all on the cheaters on their own.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Pretty dope, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what this guy that we know made for him. Like he says, it didn't even charge him. It's like I'll make it for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, some good shit, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a sick beat, brother. Hell yeah, that was
Oh
sick.
yeah.
I got something. I don't know if you want me to play it. It's not copyright. It's
I
from a
don't care. I'm
homeboy.
actually.
It's from a homeboy in San Antonio, Texas, bro. Let me pull it up real quick.
Right, bro.
Let you hear
I
some
love
of the
it.
shit out here. Yeah, let you hear some of the shit out here. People don't matter. I know they really trying to call, but I don't answer. Do me like you did me back then and keep it moving. I wonder when I'm gonna win, cause I'm sick and tired of losing. They looking at me all shy if they like blue dicks. Follow the leader looking at me what to do next. They wanna see what is in and what the new trend. That boy is stiff like a stack, that bag will never bend. On them out, putting them down, thinking they on for real. They know the deal, that shit sealed, why you was gonna spill. What are some pigs and coming with regrets, man, they always will. Ain't happy for me, it's plain to see, they want me on the field. And what they really say, these streets can't handle me. These boys don't know the struggle, I feel their energy. Can't even tell me straight up, you gotta sneak it to me. I'm about to pass out all these pillows cause they sleeping on me. I might just load this whole thing and get this passing on them. What's that, a strobe light or a pistol way it's flashing on them? I might just load this whole thing and get this passing on them. What's that, a strobe light or a pistol way it's flashing on them? They wasn't clueless. These boys don't matter. I know they really trying to call, but I don't answer. Won't you do me like you did me back then and keep it moving? I wonder when I'm gonna win, cause I'm sick and tired of losing. These boys don't matter. I know they really trying to call, but I don't answer. I mean, I can slow the pitch down, bro. Like I got this shit. So like I can
Yeah.
speed it up. You want to hear the original speed?
Yeah, go on then.
Back then and keep it moving. I wonder when I'm gonna win, cause I'm sick and tired of losing. I done gonna whip me up a brand new place. And why they keep on judging me for moves I make? And why they losers really want me down on my knees after I pray for the day I can give to I got so many options, what we getting into? The boy don't want problems, I press these. They never heard about this before me, I know it. Honestly, I'm letting it loose like a Uzi. I know I'm a pimp in the office with the man knows they gon' never get enough for me, is what I'm telling y'all. And then that's when I'm getting my payback. Treating this like a keepsake, you can have it. Like, go ahead, take this home with you. Reach in the dash, see the flash like I took a picture. Only by chance I'm a spaz, now I'm getting with you. I am the man, many man, you're that boy bitter. They gotta hit me up a friend. What was that?
That's pretty decent, yeah.
That's out of San Antonio, Texas.
No.
There's another guy that I fuck with too. His name is True. This is one of his tracks. Sounds totally different.
Struggles like weight, carry them daily. Life's a race, but I'm stuck on the pavement.
Watching the moment slip, can't let them face me. Building dreams for my seeds, the future's my statement. Flaws on display, but I'm changing the game. I'm rising above, I'm tearing down walls. Plans laid out, yeah, I'm answering calls. With every step back, I'm ready to act. Strength in my heart, my foundation's intact.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I can bring it back, bro. Each hurdle I face, I'm learning to jump. Got my eyes on the prize, can't let my dreams slump. Life on hold, now I'm pressing the gas. Brick by brick, see the shadows of past. Watch the growth unfold. I'm rooted and strong. I'm rising above, I'm tearing down walls. Plans laid out, yeah, I'm answering calls. With every step back, I'm ready to act. Strength in my heart, my foundation's intact.
You see that's the thing as well. Like the only thing that I've ever told anybody about anything to do with my music is
Yeah.
I've done something that not many artists have ever done in their life.
Right.
I have created a track that is jazz, yeah, and classical at the same time.
Damn. Nice.
Like, there's not many artists that have crossed jazz and classical together. There has been some, but not many. And I've created one. I don't know. To me, I like it. But one day we'll see how much, if it's liked or not.
So you can create beats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be interesting if you could send me stuff and I could mix it on this mixer. And then, you know what I mean? Like, see what happens
Yeah.
there too, bro. There's so many
Mm.
different outlets, dog. There's a reason why me and you cross paths, homie.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see this. Starting to see this, man. Because how is it you got friends that do music? I got friends that do music. I got a DJ mixer on my phone. You know what I mean? I do graphics. Like, we both
I
can
don't
talk
do.
about we can talk about the paranormal. We can talk about conspiracies, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's only 2 tracks that I've created that have got vocals, but I don't
No,
do
I'm just
vocals.
saying. No, I'm just saying in general. Like, do you make beats
Yeah, but
alone? Do you make beats
yeah.
alone outside of? Yeah, I'd
Oh
be more
yeah.
interested in that. I'd be more interested in that, bro. Like
Well,
just some beats. You know what I mean? And
hang on, like listen to this.
yeah.
This is something I made recently. I got this because I've got this app on my phone where you can create your own music. It's not vocals; it's just beats.
Yeah, it's just beats. Yeah.
You know, this one. What did you think to that one?
That one has some serious bass.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
but I
Nah,
thought
no
it
doubt.
sounded. I thought it sounded quite catchy. I like the part, you know, where everything stopped and you just had that do do,
Yeah.
and then it
Hell
kicked
yeah.
back in again, and then it kicked back
Yeah.
in with the bass and that. I thought that part was pretty cool, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Because
Yeah.
people, because what you're thinking there is like what. Well, the idea is when I got to, you know, where you get to that part where everything cuts off and you've just got that one beat going. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people think, oh, that's coming to the end of the track, wouldn't they? And then
no.
and then it hits them again with the next the beat coming back in again, and it like
Right.
it throws them off a bit. That's what I
Yeah.
like to do with music. I like to have people like where they think, oh, is that it? And then all of a sudden it's like bang, straight back in again. Like, you know, I like that little bit of suspense in there, because that's what keep people there. You see, that little bit of suspense, like. I mean, probably majority of the tracks that I've made, most of them are all like heavy metal, like type of sound, because that's what I was brought up with. You see, like heavy metal was like what my brother used to listen to all the time, and I used to share a room with my brother, so I listened to my brother's music, you know.
Brother,
so,
I'm heavily influenced by hip hop.
I like hip hop as well. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send you some shit, bro. You ain't never heard.
Mm.
Yeah, never. I know you haven't, and I wish I had your ears. I wish I had your ears to hear this shit for the first time, bro. Yeah. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah, I guarantee you never heard this shit. Because we're close.
I've never heard of before. One of my mates introduced me to the Suicide Boys. I'd never heard of them before until recently.
I'm finna hit you with shit from fucking Houston, Texas, bro. You ain't never heard this shit.
Yeah, I'll be up for listening, bro. Anytime.
Yeah, it's good. Hey, it's gonna blow you away, dude. I swear. Yeah, I got an ear for good music. Yeah, it's all underground hip hop. What's up?
As about, yeah, I do the next best thing for you. Yeah, obviously you can't air it for the first time again. Yeah, but how about if I did a reaction stream to it?
Yeah.
of listening to it, and then you can see me listen to it for the first time, which then will probably
Yeah.
give you a sense of that feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
getting
Hell yeah,
the
bro.
soldier. So I
Yeah.
could
Hell
do like
yeah.
a little reaction
Fuck yeah,
video
bro.
for it.
Yeah.
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 I'll do a video for each song that you send me. I'll do a separate video, or I'll do a stream. I'll do a live
Yeah.
stream.
I mean, either way it goes, bro. Either way it goes, I'll send
I'll
it
do
to
a
you.
live stream. Like.
Yeah, I'll send it, or you could listen to it and then get back to me. But hey, I'll live stream this, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I know that
Yeah,
sort of thing as well. Like,
great idea. That's a great
Yeah.
idea, brother. Yeah, do a reaction video to the shit that I'm gonna send you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean, you're not gonna
I'll,
hurt my bro. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you like completely object to the shit that you hear. You know,
And
I'm not gonna send.
what
I'm not
I'll
gonna
do
send you
is,
bullshit. I'm not gonna send you bullshit though. Don't get me
No,
wrong. You know what I mean?
but
Like,
what I'll
yeah,
do
you're
is as
gonna-
well, if you don't mind, is
Yeah.
what I'll do is in the on the stream and that I'll have your link to your channel.
All
So
right.
if anybody wants to subscribe to you, because I'll say that you was the one that provided the tracks. So
All right.
I'll give you like the like any viewers that like want to go over to your channel because of Avington, you giving them any music, maybe they might be interested in your channel. So maybe I could
bro,
send
that's how-
like a
I
few
mean-
people your way, you know, like if I can.
I play a lot of
And
music on my channel.
everybody, I can vouch for 99% of people in my subscribers that they're all good. Like nobody's ever given
Same
me
here.
problems.
Same here, bro.
I don't condone anything. And if you're
I
not
mean, look-
18 as well, if you're under 18, you're out straight away. I don't.
Yeah. You gotta
'cause
go.
I can-
You gotta go.
I can talk about some 18 plus shit sometimes on my channel, so I don't want younger viewers seeing what we
Right.
talk about. You know, I don't want to break people's children.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But the stuff that I talk about, things that go off on the channel, I shouldn't know why it would interest someone under 18 anyway. You know.
I mean, you got people that make these bogus ass accounts though, bro. So we really don't even know who the fuck's watching. You
No.
know? Because anybody that knows anything can fucking say they're 18. Who's really checking? Because I remember last time, I made the account in 2007. They never asked me for no ID.
A lot of the people that's in mine, I've spoke to, you know, quite a lot, and you know, when you talk to somebody, the way they type and talk to you, you can tell whether
You can tell. Yeah,
an adult or a child. You can tell.
Yeah. Get them out of here.
Like, if they start talking like they're young, then they're out. They go straight away. Like,
well, I mean, that's why it's nice to have two devices, because that way you can channel check them while they're in the chat and be like, all right, they're, you know, if they got anything that has a kid in a short, bro, I take them out. I'm not dealing with anything like that. I don't want to risk nothing.
see, really, right? You're the only exception actually, because I know you was with Sunshine, but normally I don't let anybody on the panel unless they've said something in the chat first. Normally. That's normally the rule.
Yeah, bro. I'm a
but
good guy.
I knew who you were. I know who you was because of yesterday. So you know, like, that's different.
Yeah, you know.
But if somebody comes, because I always pin the link at the top of the chat, so anybody that comes in, like friends that want to come up, they can just click the link at the top. I don't have to keep posting it then. But sometimes you get people that try and come into the panel that never said nothing in the chat. So I'm like, I say to them, look, go back to YouTube chat and say something and that. And then when you've been talking a little bit, you can come up, you know, but
right.
Until then,
well,
you know.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I mean, that's thank you, brother. Thank you for allowing me to get on the panel without even really, you know, having to say anything. I mean, it clearly means a lot because I mean, whatever I said yesterday and showed just lets you know that my character is who I really am. You know that
Oh
you didn't have to
yeah,
worry about.
I felt
Yeah, you
I
didn't have
felt
to.
that yesterday. I felt that
Yeah, yeah,
yesterday. It felt genuine, you know. So
yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, look at my channel. It's not that big. Those are all
no.
genuine subscribers, bro. Genuine.
Mm,
I think
mm.
there might be a few here and there that like I really can't get rid of because, yeah, it is
Yeah,
what it is. But
but it helps the
yeah,
channel, doesn't it? Really.
yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah, it does help. The creativity these motherfuckers have.
yeah. Yeah, this is
Well,
what I just
like I
do.
said,
Like you
I
know, I
appreciate.
can sit. I can sit. What the longest one I've done? I did a 5 hour stream where just
I've
sitting and smoking and that like for 5 hours. And
I've done an
you
eight
know
hour
what?
one.
I got 98 views on that one. I think it was.
Really?
Yeah, that's the best my views on anything's ever done. Normally around about 50, but I've had a couple that's been in the 70s and the 90s.
You got you got to find interesting topics and people are
Mm,
interesting people to talk with, bro. I mean, for me,
mm,
I'm a wild card, dog. I'm a wild card that just got thrown into this whole community with you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
mm.
yeah, we can come on Discord. We can come on Discord and come up with ideas to make things interesting between you and I.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
We're a pond across from each other, bro. That's a long way to travel. You know?
We'll have to do a. You know, one day I think I was about like doing a co-stream
Yeah. Well,
talking
I mean, I'm
about
down.
some paranormal stuff or something like that. Do a little
Brother, look,
paranormal podcast or something.
I'm extending the olive branch since you allowed me to come up here without really having to do the process that
Mm,
that's supposed to be done. I appreciate
yeah.
that, homie. So
Oh,
you
you're
come to
welcome,
my
man.
channel, anytime you want, bro, and I'll co-host you, hands down, no questions asked, dog. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
dog.
Because I don't have the StreamYard. I don't have none of this. So it just be one on one, and then whoever comes in the chat, we'll just have
Mm,
fun with it.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, like I said, I appreciate you fucking
Mm.
allowing me to come up here,
Well,
bro. And
I should, hang on, like, because just check something. Yeah, you see, on my, because I've got the paid StreamYard, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I've got if you look on your screen, yeah, you should
right,
have a option in the top corner where you can stream to your viewers.
yeah.
So I can give you basically what's happening now. You could click that button and it'll go live on your YouTube channel from here.
What?
Yeah, I allow it because I've got the paid version. When you've got the
That's
premium
fucking.
version,
That's.
you
I
can
didn't know that.
guests can stream to their own destination. I've got that switched on.
So what would happen? I would click on that. Would the chat merge in with your chat?
Yeah, you'll see the chat at the side there.
So
where,
yeah. I know. Yeah, down here below,
Mm.
you will see it together with your chat and my chat.
Yeah,
What? We should have done
because
this a long time ago.
because basically
We should have
what
started
you're
this.
doing is, yeah, because basically what you're doing is you're just streaming my stream onto your
Yeah,
YouTube,
which I'm
yeah,
fine with. Which I'm
which
fine with.
combines the two YouTube channels together.
Yeah,
So any
yeah.
messages that come up on the side here on the StreamYard.
Damn, brother. Damn. We should have done this fucking an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, it's simple that. Because I've
Yeah,
got the premium. That's because I've got the premium account. Though, if you got the free version, you can't do that.
yeah. I never paid attention to what
Mm.
that was up there.
Mm.
Yeah, until now. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Mm.
interesting. So I don't have to log in at all. I could just click on that, and
Yeah.
it'll pull up. It'll put us on my page, right?
Yeah, as long as your YouTube is it might ask you to link your YouTube to StreamYard.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Which
know,
it's already
yeah,
done in
that's
order to
fine.
get to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
already.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then it'll just activate a live stream on your YouTube, and people will
Yeah,
click
bro.
on it, and it'll be the
Yeah.
same as what's on mine as what's on yours, because you're
Well,
streaming my stream to
like I
yours.
said, I'm subbed up to you. So next
Mm.
time you go live, bro, I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna be in here, and yeah, we're gonna
Well,
run it that way.
I've given you the blue wrench anyway, so you can link up with other people.
Hey, I appreciate that too, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like next time you run it, I'm gonna run it on mine too, so that way we could bring some of those
Well,
characters over here.
I've subbed back to you anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Stop through, bro.
Yeah.
You'll see the music and then the graphics that I'll be displaying. You know,
man.
I like talking about all kinds of interesting stuff too.
Oh yeah. I'm open to any conversation.
Yeah, for sure, brother. I mean,
and that's one thing. And one thing I'm not afraid of to do is if I don't understand something, I'll ask.
Right.
Just like I've got people in the US who are weed growers. Yeah, that grow weed. Right. And I didn't know the difference between an ordinary seed and an auto seed. Yeah. And I said to him, I said, I'm probably going to get laughed at for this, but you know what? I said, I'm going to ask it anyway. I goes, what's the difference between them? And they're like, well, that's a good question. Because, well, really, what an auto plant is one, obviously, that automatically flowers on its own and everything. It don't need any help to do it. Where obviously ordinary seeds, you have to like make them flower, don't you? From a seed. And if they're males, then it's fucked. But an auto seed is guaranteed to flower, like, you know.
Right.
I didn't know all that because I'm not a grower. So, but
me neither. Me neither, bro.
He explained it to me and told me how it was done, and I was like, oh, I understand what you mean.
I jumped on. I don't know if you've been to Papa Hambone's page.
Don't think
no.
So.
Yeah. Well, they got a bunch of panel things, and those guys grow. They're all growers. Like they all know what they're talking about. They asked me if I had a green thumb. I was like, nope, sure don't. I indulge in it. I like the plant.
I'll do is I'll do it at some point. But I've got my own Discord channel. Channel in Discord. So I've got I think there's only about 4 of us in there at the moment. But I'll add you in there. And if you want to post anything, just post it in there if you want.
Right.
I think there's only like 4 of us in there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know anything about that. Like that's all new to me. All new to me.
Yeah, because you got groups you can join. Because I'm in like a few different groups and that with people who are streamers and they share the content in there and stuff and that. Like, and that's what I do when Sunshine's live and that. I'll share a stream in the Discord channels. There's about 6 of them I've got. I mean, and it's like at least 200-300 people in each one.
They all see the link. Yeah, they all see
all
the
link.
And
all it just takes 1-2 people to see the link, and it gives you another 1 or 2 more subscribers. You know, like maybe.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. No
but
doubt,
I do like to help out because, like I say, we need to help each other to grow. You know, like.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I'm 100% believer of that, bro. There's a reason why we cross paths. We just don't know why. And I'm just chilling, brother.
Well, you know, Don Wifey posted in the chat. well, Don Wifey, that's a friend of mine. Ragadon is a Warzone streamer. That's his wife, that is. But every time I go into his stream and say hello and that, he posts my channel in his chat. Yeah.
Right.
So when I see him when he's live, if I'm live on stream and he goes live, I'll post his channel on my chat. Yeah, in case anybody wants to take a look at why he's live. You know, so like I try to help everybody. All the people that help me, I'll help back. You know, he helped me
Yeah.
by posting my channel, and he's
sure.
got quite a lot of people in his channel. He's got over 1,000 subscribers, and
Hey,
he gets
One-
like
one-
50, 60 people watching him. Like,
that's interesting, right?
yeah.
You know, like you sit there and you see the number go up, but it's like it'd be 50 people watching, but maybe like 28, 29 people chatting. But like the other people, yeah, that's just interesting to me. People just spectating, people just lurking. Like,
See, I normally average about 2 or 3 people normally at one time. Sometimes it does peak. I've had up to about 15 people in before.
do you stream? Do you stream at a certain hour every day?
I don't know. Not. I don't have a specific time.
Try
'Cause it
doing
depends
that,
if,
brother. Try doing that
it's
for a little bit.
fitting it around my life as well. You see, obviously,
Yeah, yeah.
IRL comes first. And some days I can't stream if I've got to go somewhere. Like this week, I'm going to my mum's on Thursday, and I'm going to stay at my missus on Wednesday. So after Wednesday, I won't be going live till probably Monday after, because I've got to bring a beer.
But check it
But
out.
I do try to go live as often as I can. Though I do at least 3 a week.
So okay, let's say you have those 3 days in a row, right?
Yeah,
Try doing this for 3 days in a row if you can do it.
yeah.
Go live in the afternoon and then go live in the evening. Go live in the afternoon and in the evening, for those 3 days in a row. And then see what happens on the 4th day when you do decide to go live in the afternoon. If the numbers increase or if they don't. My guess they will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a difference of people jumping in and out.
Yeah.
But-
I've
yeah,
even
but
I've
now-
even had like late night streams here at like
same
4:20 in the morning and my time in the morning, like, because a lot
Bro,
that's
you
going to
gotta do
cater
it.
that's
Hey.
going to cater a lot more towards my American friends, like, because obviously it's like evening in time for you guys, isn't it? At that time for me, like, it's like
it's
9, 10 o'clock or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's
like
definitely
4 in the morning, like for me.
you get on it. You get on at 4 in the morning there.
I do, yeah.
Hey man,
I've been up a few because I suffer with insomnia, so I don't sleep much.
Yeah, same here.
I mean,
we could definitely, bro. We could definitely.
the most I get, if I get a good sleep, the most I get is 3 hours. That's it.
I'd be lucky. I'll be lucky to get like maybe 10 hours per week. 10 hours.
Oops, sorry.
Like that's like 2.5 hours a day, bro. A night. My brain don't shut down. My brain does not shut down, dude, at all.
No,
like it's hard. Yeah, it's
same.
hard. And I don't know if it was all the whiskey I drank. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if that's a residual damage.
Well, I know where mine came from because, growing up, I've had problems. Yeah, growing up.
Right.
I've struggled with a lot of stuff, and well, you'll probably understand. I know you live in a different country, but the ethics are probably the same thing. But when we was younger at school, yeah, the stuff that's available now to kids at school were not available to us. Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
no.
like you know things like dyslexia tests. Like tests for like mental disabilities and stuff like that. There was never none of that for us when we were kids, where there is now. And like when I was born a blue baby. I was breathing, yeah.
Right.
And when why I wasn't breathing, that loss of oxygen to my brain, caused me to have like mental disabilities. Yeah.
Right.
I've got a low IQ. My IQ is I'm 67, and 65 is the borderline for autism.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
but you see, with my mental disability, mine more affects my cognitive side of the brain. So it's the processing of things, like where some people, you can say something to them and they'll instantly be able to respond. Yeah.
Right.
But with me, sometimes I need a few minutes, a few seconds to just to like, process it all.
Right.
It takes a little bit longer than other people. Like if I'm given a list of jobs to do, you're best off giving it written down than telling me, because it'll get me all confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you
I
see,
hear you.
I didn't find any of this out until I was in my early 30s. Like
Yeah, brother.
took
That's
30, 30
interesting.
odd 30 odd years
Yeah,
of
that's interesting.
finding out, and I'm
Right.
also dyslexic as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm that right there. Dyslexic. I'm dyslexic too, homie.
Mm.
Yeah. So I definitely
But
relate.
mine
But that was
all
none of that. There was none of that growing up though. Like, you know what I
no,
mean?
no, there was no tests or nothing, were they? Like,
Yeah. Like we didn't know. We didn't
well,
know
there
nothing.
was tests available, but you had to go private, which would have cost thousands. And
Yeah, brother. Like
like
my
my
mom.
mum and dad wasn't the
Yeah,
rich
not having
parents,
that. Yeah, not having that.
But you know what? If they had them thousands to pay for it, they probably would have paid for it. It was
Yeah,
one of
but
them. But
that's what any parent
mm.
though. You know what I mean? Any
But
parent
my
that had the money.
mum and dad knew for years, even when I was a kid, like there was something not right, like something was a bit off,
Yeah.
and they did everything they could to try and get something done, but nothing was getting done. And I was just the schools were telling my mum and dad that I was just a problem child and that, like, but I only used to play up. It wasn't because I wanted to be a twat, but I was playing up because
I mean,
I
my
wasn't
thing is
taken
this.
seriously. That was the problem. Like,
Yeah, but they can't label you a problem child if you haven't ever been expelled or suspended.
oh
You
yeah, I
know what I
was
mean?
suspended a lot of times and that, and
I was too,
I
dude.
was,
This is
yeah,
wild. This is wild, man.
yeah.
This is wild. Like we're
Well,
similar. We are similar, bro. We are similar in so many things.
I was in class one day and I had an
Yeah.
issue, and I put my hand up, yeah, to ask for help. Right, the teacher,
Right.
he says, "Give me 2 minutes, I'll be with you." Yeah, and
Right.
he was talking to some student over the other side of the table. When he came round, he spoke to the girl who was sat next to me. Yeah, I'm still sat there, my hand up, and then he walked away. Yeah, and
Right.
it pissed me off because it felt like he deliberately was ignoring me. Yeah, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
seen this little bit of 2B1 wood in the corner of the room. I picked up, walked up behind him, smacked him over the back on his back with it, and I got suspended from school. The teacher quit his job because he was too
Damn.
traumatized to go back to work because I put fear into him after what I did. Like,
Yeah.
but I felt,
Yeah.
you know what, I got frustrated, and my frustration came out. Like I didn't intend on doing that, but yeah, I felt like that he was deliberately trying to wind me up, and I reacted. I might have done it in the wrong way, but it wouldn't have happened if he'd just come up to me and spoke to me. He was right next to
But
me.
how do you know you weren't? How do you know you weren't a chapter of karma coming back to him?
Mm,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like maybe he did something fucked up to a child early on, and this was his karma coming back to him.
Maybe.
Because clearly, bro, clearly he got the fuck out of your way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He quit
I'm
after
sorry,
that.
bro.
He never went back into teaching again. He never did.
That's what I'm saying, brother. Like maybe you gave him that lash of karma that was like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, you sicko. You're never gonna cross another student like this ever again.
No.
I don't think about it like
Right.
that.
Mm,
That's an interesting way to look at it, right? The
it
year of
is,
the
isn't it?
karma that came through and shut it
I never
down for
thought about
fucking
it like that, to be honest. So.
yeah. I'm telling you, bro, whatever you put out, you get in return.
Mm,
You know? And so he might have been a fucked up individual, and then you were the one that fucking got the strength to step up and say, hey, this is it. It's done for you.
mm,
And tightened up the loose bolts.
yeah, that's it.
And made,
Isn't
made that motherfucker choose another profession.
it? I know.
He said, shit, I'm out of here. Now keep the briefcase.
Later.
Fucking square ass motherfucker.
And he was a grumpy teacher though as well. Like he wasn't very happy all the time.
Yeah, he shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be there trying to teach the youth something when you're mad at the world. How'd that work out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And there was an oldest guy. He was probably in his early 40s. Like, so he wasn't young either. Like.
Oh, he fucking miserable probably. He's probably degenerate gambler. Fucking has probably outside issues that he couldn't leave outside. He had to bring it into school.
Mm.
And like I said, you just dealt the karma to him, bro. Like, hey, motherfucker, done with this shit. It's time for you to exit. Yeah, shit, that's wild, brother. I ain't never heard no story like that.
Yeah, I never. I never judge a person, right? I always let them judge. I let them judge themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Hey, I
and like, I don't tolerate like if you're gonna treat me like shit, then I'm gonna give it you the same way as what you're treating me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give you the same energy.
So if you come across to me and you're all good and that, then yeah, you'll get my respect. Yeah, but if you come across and start being a dickhead and start, being hateful and all that crap, then sorry, I'm not just gonna stand there and let someone do that. I'm gonna put a stop to it. And and I've always thought that way, and I've always from a young age, like I'm not gonna let people hold me back. Right. And I felt that's what he was doing, like by not coming to help me when I been sat there for like 5 minutes with my hand in the air, and he comes to the student next to me, and then walks straight off after. Like that to me seems like it was deliberately done. Like, that's how I felt like. That's why I reacted the way I did. So I was frustrated, and I exploded.
Nah, but I mean, if he acknowledged and he still walked past, yeah, that's blatantly trying to fuck with you. He's trying to
through
fuck
my
with
younger and through my younger years, yeah. I kind of took after my dad like this, but in my younger years, growing up from like probably about 7 years old up to about teenage years, yeah, I couldn't control my anger. Short fuse. Say the smallest wrong thing to me and I'd flip out at you. Like that's what it was like. But later going like we were saying earlier about late going and getting older and that, like I managed to control that anger now. Like I don't flip out like I used to flip out. Like so
I mean, because we realize what's the point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like I think honestly, early on in life, man, when we flipped out and shit, is because the ego got affected.
Yeah, I think that's
we learned. We learned later. We learned later in life that's that little scoundrel that wants to fucking put us in all kinds of predicaments. All kinds of bro. Tell me now if I'm lying, bro. No, there's been a lot of good. There's been a lot of good men in this world that lost their life because of their fucking egos.
Yeah. Very true.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, brother. If you can come to the conclusion of trying to separate yourself from that, you may live to see the fucking 60s and 70s and 80s of your life.
Oh yeah.
You know? But how many men willing to practice that shit?
Not many.
Not many.
Not many,
Look, I drop knowledge. I drop knowledge, dog.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I like it.
I'm an interesting cat to talk to.
And you know what? Like, even if I don't know about it, like, it's not. I don't mind people saying because it's something new that I can learn. You know.
Yeah. No, we all learn from each other.
Well, that's it.
Definitely. We all learn from each other, man. I'm no better than anybody at all.
Oh no, I wouldn't
You know what I'm saying?
say
And I
that.
ju- and no, and I appreciate you the same way you appreciate me, brother. Respect both ways.
Mm,
And we just met. We just met today, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No telling where this is gonna go or where it's gonna grow to. You know?
mm.
Because I mean, I
Yeah.
met a fellow brother, bro. I consider you my brother now. There's too
Oh, yeah,
many
definitely.
similarities, bro. There's way too many similarities between you and I.
The only people that get on my panel are brothers and sisters. I call them
Yeah,
ladies.
yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt at all, man. Like I said, I appreciate it, man.
Mm.
You know, and I had no idea where Sunshine went, but she missed a hell of a
I don't
fucking
know.
panel. She missed a
And,
hell of a fucking, you know what I mean? Like this shit was awesome, bro. Epic, bro. Like not a
I'll
dull
say
moment.
next time. Now you know for next time when you come on, like you can stream it to your own channel now.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the people I know involved. They're gonna come over here and hang out.
Yeah, and like I say, if you come on panel or if you don't want to come up on panel, if you want to just chat in the chat, then
Yeah.
you'll see a few people like Irish Angel, Brittany. They're quite two.
If you got the link,
and that, and,
if you got the link open, I'm jumping on the panel.
Yeah,
like, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that, bro.
What I've normally been doing is like before I go live, I schedule it for like 10 minutes, and then during that 10 minutes, I'm setting the stream up.
Yeah,
and getting the link put in the chat, pinned to the top, and then I share the stream out in Discord and on Facebook, and then I go live. By the time I go live, I've done all that stuff then ready. It's shared out and it's links there ready for if anybody wants to come up.
Yeah, no doubt, brother.
That's obviously because you've been up before, like you don't really have to talk in the chat. Some people don't chat straight in there; they just come straight up if they've been up before. I don't mind that. But.
Right. No, I definitely. I have my days too, bro.
But you've got. I can say I've given you a standard moderator, so you can click on other people and
connect
up to them as well. Well, that Canadian Diamond.witch, that was who was up on here. That is.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go to her channel, right?
Where'd she go? She just dipped off, man.
She does that sometimes. It might be something she's had to go somewhere or something. I don't know. Like,
I got you. Yeah,
I can't complain because mine does it sometimes. I will admit. I'm lucky when I get because I ain't got no internet in it. I'm using a hotspot, so
yeah.
Sometimes it fails. So
you got to work with what you got to work with.
Yeah, just easy and quick at the minute. Really, it's all it is.
I mean, this is.
One of the reasons I don't want to get internet in per se is because I don't see myself staying here for this long at this place, and I want to get my own flat because I'm in a shared house here. I've got my own room, but I share the kitchen and bathroom and that with three other people. But I want to get my own flat on my own. I'm ready to own my own, and she's not ready to move in yet. So I said I'm going to get a flat of my own, and then when she's ready to move in, we'll move.
Have you lived with another girl before, bro?
I have, yeah. I was with someone for almost 5 years.
All right, because my next thing is like you don't really know somebody till you live with them. So if you already done that before, you kind of know what you're getting.
I go over and spend the weekend with her every weekend. So
yeah, but that's different though, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you live, like you.
Yeah,
live
but
with
even
them, you know what I mean?
even just going over for the weekend, like by how we interact and that, like we always having a laugh and a joke, and you know, I
That's
call her
good.
names and stuff and that, but she knows it's
That's
all
good,
in
brother.
joke. But we
Hell
have a
yeah,
laugh,
that's
a
good.
joke and stuff, you know. We have a fallout. Yeah, don't get wrong, because all relationships have that. You're going to disagree, but
Oh, yeah,
we don't.
absolutely.
But we don't. We always sort it out, you know.
Yeah, the thing is that you don't thrive in a disagreement.
Because we both are great for each other. Like she's
Right.
made me a totally different person than what I used to be.
And that's what's awesome.
Yeah, she
You know,
brings the good out in me, and I see that, and I bring
that's
the
what
good
you
out
want.
in her, and I see that
Exactly.
as well. But
Exactly.
obviously, because, like I say, because with her being not having much life experience and stuff and that, like she don't see what I see at the moment. It's going to take a bit more time before she sees that. But I think she will see it one day. But it's just, you know, I need to give her time. She needs the time to make her own decision. And I'm happy with whatever, you know. I get to spend my time with her and that, you know.
Right.
That's all that matters. And I'm there. I'm 10 minutes walk away if she needs me. I'll come down anytime if she needs me. So, just,
That's a good thing too. That's a good thing. You know why? Because to me,
mm,
I understand it as the relationship was built on a friendship foundation before it got to
mm,
this point, which is
yeah.
a pretty good place to be in. You know what I mean? Because it's
Well, we
solid.
didn't. You know what? We didn't actually meet each other until we spoke for 3 weeks by phone and text for
Yeah,
like
but what
three
I'm trying
weeks.
to say earlier in the
Mm,
conversation, brother, you said that y'all
yeah,
lived and y'all went to the same school and all that.
yeah, mm,
You know what I mean? So she kind of knew about you, just like you kind of knew about her.
mm,
You know what I
probably.
mean?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, so it makes it interesting. You know, there's chemistry with y'all.
yeah. And like I say, like when we have arguments, it's like
Yeah.
say we had one about a month ago. We had a bit of a disagreement. It's like I say, we've been together almost 3 years. Yeah, right.
Right.
Is it worth throwing all that away over a disagreement? Like, let's just put it to bed. It's done with. It's happened. Let's make up, you know, and that's what happens. And back to normal again, you know. But that's good to have that, because if not, if you didn't have these little fallouts, it'll build up and up and up and up and up, and it'll just
Yeah.
boom. You know,
Yeah.
it's better to come out in little bits like that. You know, having little disagreements. You know, you just make
Right.
up.
Right.
You just put it aside. It's happened. You know, it's done with. You know, let's not
Yeah.
let it affect anything, because we've
Yeah. I
worked
agree with you.
a lot. Both of us have worked hard to get to this point, because it takes two of us. You know, in a relationship. So it took us like 3 years. We're at this point now. 3 years. Like, they normally say if you get past the first year, then you'll probably last, because normally most relationships end in the first year, don't they? If they break up.
I mean, I've passed the first year mark.
Mm,
I mean, the
it's a good sign.
yeah, I passed it before, but I mean, about the 3.5 to 4, that's where shit just falls apart for me.
Mm,
You know what I mean? And I figured out my parts. I was very toxic during these fucking relationships. So, you know, now, bro, I stay to myself.
yeah.
I'm comfortable in my solitude. You know, me and my dog, we chilling, bro. You know,
Mm.
got my own pad. I ain't got to worry about no kids.
You see, that's the thing. Like, with me, is like a lot of my relationships that I've had. Like, it's not so much of like really me being toxic. Yeah, I was a bit toxic, but it's all started from them being toxic. The women that I was choosing the wrong type of
Yeah,
women.
you attract what you are, though, bro.
Mm,
Think about that.
yeah.
If you're toxic, you're gonna bring them to you, and that's it was in my line of defense too, bro. It's just they were coming and coming, yeah. So it's like, yeah, I am because now, bro, I stay to myself. I don't really talk to anybody, and yet, I'm seeing that there's a different caliber of women that are coming around talking to me.
Well, the last girl that I was with, I couldn't hack it because, like, I would come over to stay with her and that, but she used to live in the same house as her ex-husband and her
Gotcha.
son, and it felt weird being in the next room in bed with her when her her
Yeah,
ex-husband's in the other room, and uh,
absolutely.
and I found it a bit weird, and I didn't feel comfortable,
No, I wouldn't either. I would
knowing
feel.
that is in the next room.
Yeah, yeah. At any moment,
I
what if
mean,
he just snapped?
I can get past the whole child thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. She's got baggage with her, and that, and I knew that from the start and that, but I didn't know about her living with her ex-husband until 2 months into the relationship when I came round and like she introduced me to him and that. And no, don't get me wrong, he seemed like a decent guy, but it's just weird.
Yeah,
Like when we sat in the living room watching telly and he sat there watching telly, where I was like, I felt awkward putting my arm around him and stuff, because of him being there, like. I didn't want to make him feel jealous or anything, or and feel threatened because I'm in his home, and like.
he probably was just all right with it, huh?
Oh yeah, he was all right with it. Yeah, he was fine
Yeah.
with it.
But I mean, I get what you mean. I get exactly what you mean. Yeah. I mean, that dude knows where the sharp objects are at in the house,
And
Yeah. I'll be the same way, bro. Hey, that motherfucker know where all the sharp shit's at. I'm keeping an eye on you. You
but
playing this
after I
too
split
cool.
up with her, I was single for 11 years
I
until I
got
met
you.
my girlfriend now.
Hey,
Like,
brother.
I said to myself, I
Congrats.
wasn't ready to be in a relationship,
Yeah,
and
congrats.
when she came along though, I wasn't really looking for anybody. She just came up and I just looked at it and it just
They
went from
use,
there, really.
that's usually what they say, right? They say when you
Yeah,
don't look for it, it comes your way.
yeah, and it did. And nearly
That's
3 years later, I'm still here to be able to talk about it.
right. Hey,
But like I
give
say,
me a minute.
yeah, okay,
Give me a
bro, no
minute.
worries.
Give me a minute, brother. Give me a minute.
Yeah, you good, bro. Cheers, chat.
Yeah, had to get the fucking shit situated another way.
Nice.
Back in here, brother. Back in here. How long you normally stream for hours, bro?
I do, yeah. I go anywhere from about 3, 5 hours, depending on like how the stream goes. If there's people in here and that, then I'll go for as long as people are in here. But if it dies
Yeah,
out
nah.
and it goes dead, then I'll end the stream and sometimes do another one later or something.
Yeah, because I'm about to dip out, bro.
Oh, that's
I'll
good.
hit you up later though, man.
Oh yeah, no problems. I'll probably live later somewhere.
Yeah, man. I'll like you got me on Discord now, bro. So like hit me up
Yeah.
and yeah, we'll
If
link
I'm
up,
in
bro.
if I'm in one of my mates' panels, I'll send you the link on Discord and you can come over there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'll
Yeah.
talk to you later
Yeah.
though.
All right then, bro.
All right, peace.
Catch you later. Cheers. Peace. I might end it actually.